What it mean to be the best? Riding foes, feeling unimpressed. Make me reminisce, throwing bows, bend the corner, set my mind up on the goal. All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much. Know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush. Another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush. See you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up, and that's for the championship. Yeah, I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah, I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah.
Hey, welcome. It is Monday, and y'all know what Monday is. It's Gang Mondays. Y'all know what that means, right? We gonna be wilding out all night. You know what I'm saying? I might even get up and sleepwalk. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I just you know what I'm saying? I like Mondays because I get the woosah. You know what I'm saying? Then on Thursdays, I gotta stand on business. So y'all know how that go. Welcome everybody. It is Evolution Era Podcast. That's what Mondays is. You call it Gang Mondays now. It used to be Messy Mondays. Had a whole bunch of names. Monday Mania. It's gonna be Gang Mondays now. That's just what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see everybody. I'm going to shout y'all out in a minute. But first, y'all know what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We have to shout out our evolutionary panel. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Well, we shout out the evolutionaries in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start with my people up here. We got one of the kings representing. Y'all know them. Y'all love them. What I need y'all to do is introduce yourselves like I usually do and tell them where they can find you and support you at, all right? So go ahead. We up. It's on you, King. You took a bathroom break? Might have stepped through. Oh,
Hold up. I'm sorry, my mic was messed up. I know I should go first and introduce myself, but I want to be a gentleman today and hold the door open for the ladies and let y'all walk through the door first. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, that's beautiful. He's such a gentleman. That was so smooth. I appreciate that. All right, so what we gonna do is we gonna go. Corset, I got you. We're gonna go to matter of fact, Corset ready. All right. Hey, Delilah, what's up, beautiful? You know what to do. Start off, queen.
Hi, everybody. It's Corseted Comedian, and I've decided to be nice this week. So if you get in my DMs or you cash at me, I'm gonna treat you with respect. Until then, you know what you could do with yourself. I love y'all. Thank you for watching and supporting the show. We need you to support us financially because we got bills. Evo got bills. Stop playing.
Bills.
Thank you.
Bills. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. I'm turning my mic down because I noticed on the last show I was on 1,000 and everybody else was like on 100. So
you can never get there.
Already loud, so I'm gonna just bring it down. I was like, yo, why am I talking so damn loud? Ain't no way to say nothing.
Usually you too low.
Right. I know what's going on. All right. Thank you, Queen. Next up, we got the Queen Ruby doll. Hey, Ruby.
Hey, what's up, family? It's your favorite Samoan in the house. And I just want to spread love and positivity and just peace amongst everybody that's here. We really appreciate everybody in the chat. If you would like to follow me on IG, please do so. It's right there how you can get a hold of me. And thank you, Evo, and everybody at...
Thank you, Queen. All right, yes. All right. And next up, we got, last but not least, we got the King. Now, we're so gracious to let the women go. See, he already showing the men how to do it. You know what I'm saying? All the women.
That was very thoughtful.
See, all these episodes just start to rehabilitate. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing.
All right.
Yo, but shout out to all the ladies on here. Shout out to everybody in the live. We up 1982, regular guy. You know, work, family, good conversations. You know, that's it. You know.
That's good. Thank you, King. All right. And I am your host. If y'all don't know me, you gotta say it. I'm pretty sure y'all do. Evolution Brooklyn. Y'all can find me everywhere. I'm starting to change everything. But right now, it's Evolution Era Media. Everywhere, that's one word. Evolution Era Media, one word. And make sure I do it right. Except for YouTube. On YouTube, it's Evolution Era Media. That's going to be 3 words. See what I'm saying? So I separated just for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We special over here. You know? Also, Facebook. Y'all want to find me? I know a couple people was asking me. That is Destinee Evolution Brooklyn J. You're going to see a different type of material over there, kind of like a blog of my life, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And what else? Twitter. You know, I'm on Twitter. I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to put my business brand up there. You got to say that is the UniqStar brand, which is the name of my company. So, you know, yeah, look at me. I do a couple of things. I got to get a little bit better in 2025. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and I almost forgot. You know, I cannot forget the evolutionaries, right? So we got our peoples up in here first. But okay, all right. Guess who here? What's up, Fess? Sherwin Collins in the building. What's up, Fess? Fess is on Instagram too. Fess is very multi-talented. I like that about him.
What's up, fam? What's up, everybody?
What's up, Fess? All right, we got the beautiful Keisha Hall in the building. Hey, Keisha. All right.
Oh, we love the queens.
Yes. Okay. And we got the King Wilson, Bad Wilson. Y'all know that's one of the kings in there, you know. And we also got the awesome, you know what I'm saying, you know, the man's man. We got Darren Whitaker, you know what I'm saying. He was representing last show. A lot of the ladies like them. We're going to see what's going to happen this week. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Shout out to my guys that's in the building, man.
Yes. Shout out to the King. Shout out to the Kings he represented. Shout out. All right. You know, yes, Fess, I see you on both of them.
They left me up alone tonight. This is going to be good.
Damn, why they leave me alone? Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, that was saying he made you up to help a brother out.
I mean, I can handle all 3 of y'all. I'm good.
Okay. This is going to be delicious.
I think I can handle y'all.
Yeah. All right, so tonight's topic, you know, I think it's sometime, you know what I'm saying, even though it's Gang Mondays, you know, we kind of got to go back to the essence every now and then. And, you know, just sitting and thinking, I was like, dang. I remember there was a show that we had, like a live we had on Instagram. And I remember I said I had a certain criteria, right, for my man who going to be in my life. Like, I'm just not impressed with a lot. So I need a certain type of man, right? So what came to mind was, you know, can you live up to your standards? Now, like, can you produce what you want? Because I do hear a lot of men say, you know, y'all probably heard it too, where they say, this broke girl asking for this and she can't even afford it, or she want to eat here, you got what I'm saying, and she can't buy that for herself, so I take her. You know how they do, right? So, and it makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, it's the one time, and I agree with the brothers sometimes, but it does kind of make sense when they say that, and we're going to go a little bit into it because that's a little one-sided, but we're going to go a little into it. What I want to do, I want to ask my evolutionaries on the panel. Okay, what's your standards? Like, what standards does a man, a woman need to have to be in your life first? Like, all your standards. You know what I'm saying? The standards, it's some like boundaries, but it's a little different, and we'll break it down. You know what I'm saying? Because the boundaries had actual categories. Standards it's all you. What you like, what you're gonna take is kind of all you. So would somebody like to go and tell me what their standard is? We're not gonna pick it apart. We just want to listen to it.
Yeah, I want to tell y'all. So I would love a person who will stimulate my mind for sure, that has really good connection. Usually somebody that's really good with animals tend to, get along. Somebody who has like respect for, I would say, things you need to have respect for, like elders and shit like that, like value based. And then also you have to be freaky because, and I guess I should back it up. It just depends on what you want from me. So if you want like my exclusivity, then you got to be able to do some crazy shit, which will, satisfy the hunger. You know what I mean? Otherwise, if you just want to have sex from time to time, then I might not expect much. I might just want you to be clean and want you not to be a dick. But I want you to definitely bring the dick.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't feel safe on here today. I just don't feel safe. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't feel safe.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger. I'm gonna need some of my fellas to, hey, don't leave me up here with these three. Don't leave me up here with these
You're
three.
just telling it how it is,
Hey, we stand on business tonight. Thank you, man. We stand on business tonight. Yeah. And the funny thing about, we're going to go around because I want to say something about what I'm observing from what y'all saying. But, yeah, who else want to go? Or sad or we are? I want to hear what y'all standards are.
Standards.
For the
my standards can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I think my standards are unreachable.
Brother L.
Hey, Al.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Al? I think they're unreachable, so there's no point in sharing them because then someone's gonna try to pretend to be that, and it's not gonna be, you're not gonna pass the standards card. It's impossible for you to pass my standards card because I'm gonna change that bitch as soon as you reach that level, brother. I'm gonna change shit and I'm gonna elevate. So there's no point in me telling y'all what the standards is because no matter what, it's gonna switch up on you. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
I'm pretty much closer to Corset's pussy than anyone else on the chat or on the panel.
You gotta have Jason Momoa face, Elon money.
Oh,
for me to tolerate even you for a second.
Wow. She's on a wealthy gladiator.
I came in and it's hot, huh?
Yeah, you came in at the right time, brother. Doesn't even matter. My guy's up here with me. That's all that matters.
We gonna keep it on that Samoa vibe.
Feel me?
Keep it on the Samoa vibe.
That's all that matters. Feel me?
Appreciate y'all always. Appreciate y'all always.
Hey man, they had me up here. They had me, 5 minutes ago, they had me up here like, we up. You know it ain't no one-ons.
They was trying to get
no one-on-one
crazy like
on
that.
Here.
Nah.
They was about to jump me in. I don't know what was going on just now.
You see if I don't want to change the mood of the chat. I don't want to change the mood of the chat.
Just added some more flavor to it. That's all. Just added some more talking about.
All right,
men
so I'll
who don't
name
reach
mine.
The standards of women. So you're perfect timing.
I would
you
name
came in
my.
This is
perfect
about
timing. Yeah, we up.
I would name my
standards of
two.
women.
My two is basic common sense and respect. If you've got those two, we good.
I respect it. I respect it.
Respect that.
And we
That's my
go.
two.
Okay,
You
go ahead,
have
Al.
common sense.
Thank you, we up. Now y'all labeling some good stuff. Like all
I
of y'all
said
said
basic
good
common
stuff.
sense. I ain't want to get too crazy. Just be adult enough to have some basic common sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be for real.
Okay.
How about the nasty stuff? Do you want to talk about that or just general?
Nah, I don't really care too much about the
We
nasty stuff.
we know we up just need a
Oh my
sandwich,
God,
though.
I'm
We
gonna
know
need
my
a
boy
drink.
just need a good meal.
I
Vanilla
just
ice
need
cream with vanilla yogurt.
a.
Give my boy a good recipe.
Yo,
He say that
yo,
every episode.
And that's common sense. Yeah, make a sandwich. Every
yo,
Um,
every
listen,
chick should know how to make
listen.
a sandwich.
Yeah, LJ. I want to hear
Good.
what yours is.
Consideration and respect. I had to piggyback off the second one after we up because respect is definitely big, and we always talk about how it come in different forms. If it's about boundaries or standards or however it comes, but consideration is definitely important to me. It's just like it's so underestimated in the world we live in just to be empathetic and just to have a listening and
Yes.
empathetic ear to say, like I get that we might not agree on every point, but I can at least hear you out on your point and be able to love you through it. And I feel like that's a big thing, definitely a big thing to me.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Sure is.
Y'all right? Y'all are really hitting it tonight. Let me tell you something, ladies. They are listening to us. So, y'all said they are starting to understand. I'm telling you, sometimes if you just keep badgering, right, Will? You just keep saying it, they will get it. We are doing a good job, ladies. We are. We got to be proud of these kings tonight. They are representing.
Yo, L.
Because of us.
Yo, L. Listen,
We have
now
made two more good black men to throw up in the world. And they was good before, but they just great now. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, let me
Sometimes
say
it just
something.
take a black woman to put her
Evo, we
hand
love
on
you. Evo, we love you, but we know 20 minutes into the show, she's gonna be like, so how long you had your vagina? So how long you had your vagina? Because I'm confused.
Well, don't piss her off. If you ain't gonna
I
piss her off,
was about to say something similar. I was about to say, let's savor this moment because they're
Let's
hearing us.
Thank you, Evo. Thank you.
They actually hear us for 2 seconds. They're not over talking us. They're not looking for combative conversation. They agreeing with us, and it's a special night.
This is a special night.
I did masturbate before this show.
That's
Just to make
exactly
sure
what I
was
say
very
too.
relaxed.
Yo, we up for a point.
That's
Dora
my
the
root
horror. That's why they laugh because they know that's exactly what I say.
I'm getting afraid. I got one of them strands that Ruby sent, and this is going too well. I'm thinking this is a dream.
Hold on, and Quartet gonna follow up behind her like I ain't unzipping my pants yet.
Well,
ladies, don't fall for this. This is broke New Yorker rhetoric. All they have is words to offer. And
There it go. There she go.
All they got is words and sneakers in their life. They ain't got no more.
Quartet.
I like shoes.
Hey, a motherfucker getting shit in Portland, like so man, lie to me.
I see you with wooden stick in big letters. I see you, Fess.
I just want to dive into the ignorance. I just want to dive into the ignorance real quick. If you knew anything about dudes from New York, you would know we've been spending thousands of dollars on shoes since we was kids, teenagers. Talking about Pradas, talking about Maury's, talking about Louis, Gucci.
You ain't never lied on that. You ain't never lied on that.
Hurting our feet, hurting our backs, Harlem shaking, toe whopping, and all of it.
Yeah,
all that.
That's why y'all broke, but y'all got shoes.
Oh my God!
All you doing is confirming the bullshit I'm saying.
You make investments early, and you realize what are bad investments early. You realize what liability is. You realize what assets are. You buy cars early. You buy things early. This is what you do. But
and then you know what? And then you realize and then you realize these chicks like broke men, so we not even gonna go. They love the broke men.
Nobody like
No,
broke
like
the
men.
the
point?
They love the broke men.
and the hunger that
They love the broke men.
they bring. The survival skills that they have to tap into.
Man, it's like Chris Rock say,
They
man.
gotta eat. They gotta eat to eat. I like them hungry off the street.
It's like Chris Rock say, man. They gonna complain about something or another. If you work, they gonna say you spend too much time at work. If you homeless, they gonna say you don't got no ambition. It's always gonna be something or another that's gonna happen. You wanted it, Corset. You wanted it. You wanted this.
Cheese with me.
Yo, you can have a wing on my chicken fried rice.
Hold up.
I don't want to go into the lyrics. Let me get your number. Look, I don't. Sporty thieves. Sporty thieves. I'll start getting ignorant. I don't.
Hey man, hey. Back in the days, you buy a woman an order of chicken wings with French fries, hot sauce, ketchup on the French fries. That means I love you.
Yeah, that does. I was about to say that.
Real
That means I love you.
Really, that's the meatloaf.
Yeah. Don't let it be an egg roll or a shrimp roll involved.
The ketchup and the barbecue sauce
that means I love you, son.
Straight love. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
love
you care about if you eat and you gotta eat good. Cause back in the day, that was expensive meal. Back in the day,
all the cute girls, they drunk. All the cute girls was drinking the expensive juices, Nantuckets and all that.
Yeah.
You gotta hit
boy. Take it back.
Shout out to the D and the P in New York, man.
You gotta get them the kiwi strawberry.
You know the cute girls was like, the cute girls was like, I ain't drinking You try to buy me a nut buster? If he bought you a nut buster, he don't care about you.
Yeah, you was getting pregnant next week. He didn't care about nothing. He was using Rough Rider condoms. He was crazy. It was a different time.
I must not know about it that much.
Hold on, Rough Rider had condoms.
That's why I say you don't know nothing about the black experience.
You don't remember that?
Good year.
Not the singing group. They were just called Rough Riders. Yeah, that had nothing to do with the rappers.
Okay.
I was like, that's a
they
good merch.
They had ridges on them. That's why it was Rough Riders. Boy.
I ain't gonna lie, that name sounds kind of suspect anyway. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I'm not gonna lie. When you were young,
pack of Rough Riders. Like what?
We used to. That's one of those original pauses right there. Like yo, you got
that's the original Rough Riders.
Like, you ain't, hey yo. Don't let me find out you got some Goodyear condoms. You definitely going for man booty.
The Rough Riders is just as worse as the ABC condoms.
Oh,
with some whippets.
Oh my God.
NYC.
The NYC condoms, the LAF train condoms.
We definitely had different childhoods.
Yeah. Wait, we gotta get back to the topic, y'all.
We was having like war drills.
We gotta get back to the topic.
All right, I'm sorry. Get back to the topic. I'm sorry.
Right?
Wow.
We're going back to it. I forgot. I was like, what we supposed to be doing? All right. So what I was gonna say about we supposed to get back to the topic. What I was gonna say about all y'all that was a nice trip down memory lane. But but let me stay focused. Y'all done got me messed up. All right. That was everything y'all said was kind of characteristic to who y'all are, kind of. Y'all notice that? So when we asked the question of can you live up to your own standards, technically y'all look kind of what y'all asking for, y'all looking for, it's kind of like what y'all doing. You get what I'm saying? Like so you know that I mean me and I think Corset's standards are always gonna be a little extra. You know what I'm saying? We are like a little extra. Like, you know what I'm saying? But most of y'all are standing right where y'all need
Mines
to be.
are low as fuck.
That wasn't
unnecessary.
I literally said chopped cheese and Henny earlier. I can't be too high on soda pop.
I wasn't gonna say they were low, but I was gonna go into that because I was gonna ask what makes your standards high and low? Like, do y'all think y'all standards is high and low since? Because Ruby made a good point. Like, do y'all think y'all standards are too low?
Your standard was a sandwich. That's low. That's a low bar.
Good sandwich.
Well, I also bring up the values. I actually, besides the low of the sandwich, there's also the values, which is priceless. So I guess I'm not so low. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a hot sandwich, by the way. It's a hot sandwich.
It's a panini. It's a panini.
Panini, peanut butter, and bacon jelly.
It's a hot sandwich, right?
Yeah. I didn't think it was low. It was nice. It was very empathetic.
All joking aside, I think my standards is low, but I think the way I choose to. This is why I said we got different definitions and stuff. Like my standards and what my basic requirements are is completely different of how I live my life. Like, yes, basic. Yeah, you could be basic, and I could love you for your basic shit. But I also do require, just off my personality, I need, like I said, part of the consideration is you understanding. I need you to be strong in places that I'm weak at. If I'm a person who I don't like planning vacations and stuff like that, I just like to throw the money. Like, all right, you tell me where we going, tell me what time I gotta be there. Cool. I'll be there, bags packed. I'd rather have a one, but that don't mean that I necessarily need you to be a like I said, on my standards list. I don't need you to be an itinerary person and you do this, but like I said, the way I live my life, the things I like to do, of course, that kind of breeds another type of woman as well, because I've had relationship problems where little stuff like that would be a problem. Like I said, I don't want to be a part of none of that. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't want to care about the excursions. I don't care. As long as we staying at the resort that got a decent amount of stars, like they got liquor, right? They got beer. Oh, they got. I'm sure it's a hot tub. I'm sure it's a pool.
He's simple. Men are simple.
He right. I seen his basics. He is okay with basic as hell. He right.
Yeah.
Low bar.
My basics is I don't want to get into people, but my basics is high class. I don't like to talk like I got like, because I'll date somebody, who they stuff is not all together. But like I said, the type of person I am, my character, what it breeds, who I tend to date, usually, college educated, they got a career for themselves, they got their own things going. That's why I never be uncomfortable talking to y'all successful women, y'all beautiful women that's on this panel, because I always tell you, I don't intimidate me. Y'all ain't nothing but a grand rising and a little bit of attitude because you had a little bad dream because you dreamed about me having relations with somebody.
What?
As long as you spelling grand rising the right way, if you spell it with an I instead of an AI, then you're wrong. You're grammatically wrong.
Feel the grand rising, not be talking about it.
Rise up this morning.
Oh Lord!
Three little birds. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. You know it. Y'all know what Josh said. We rise up.
The only thing I'm thinking about in the morning is home fries. Where's the home fries?
Damn.
So y'all saying y'all got high standards or like low standards? The men, like y'all. What y'all think y'all standards are, high or low?
Their standards is
reasonable. Realistic.
You said whole.
I think it only becomes only time men's standards become unreasonable is when women overthink it. That's what my opinion is. Women tend to overthink things. If we say I want a sandwich and I want it hot, that don't mean I want to have a conversation with you about if it's pastrami, if it's ham, if it's turkey, you should at that point know what my likes are, what my dislikes are. I just want it hot. I thought I gave you enough instructions.
A hot sandwich.
I'm gonna sit on your sandwich.
What?
That's how it's gonna be hot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ride all the way home. It's gonna be pressed and hot.
That's that Diddy make it hot.
I ain't say hot like that now.
You know what?
Like your ass on fire.
You know what I realize that just turns me on besides a good conversation? when I just see either men or women putting on shoes.
Oh, you don't like feet?
You a feet person?
Yeah,
you don't like feet?
If they some nice joints, I'm sucking those motherfuckers.
Oh, you like feet? Okay.
I like feet. I like it. It turns me on. It just turns me on to see nice feet. And then feet that are in natural, their natural scent. Like if someone just like sweating, working out, like I might want to smell that. And then I just like them in my,
No, I'm laughing. Okay, that's what's
so
up.
sometimes like I'm finding like things that are turning me on now at 41 did not turn me on at in my 30s or my 20s at all.
Yeah, the body does go through like a reset around about that 35 at 40. Especially at 40, it goes to like a reset.
I'll tell you like this.
Maybe
y'all
stomping on a foot. I think
y'all know
on a foot, I'd be in the feet.
What? Stomping on feet turn you on?
Or wearing a heel?
I ain't like trying to. I wouldn't buy any pictures or anything, but I would like want to be sexual with the nice feet in the physical.
I was about to sell you something.
But see, I would rather catch a flight and have those feet on me type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be more appealing than seeing some pictures.
Yo.
All right.
I feel like since Ruby shared for behalf of the women, I'll share, because I got a whole stand-up set about this. About, you know, you get a little bit older, you single, you start dating people who've been through some things. And when I was a young man, I never would have thought that, you know, you would be aroused slightly by titty milk. You know, it'd be weird.
I get aroused with titty milk too.
You start squeezing it. It's like it's a surprise. It's like, oh shit, where did titty milk come from? Hey yo,
standards up out there somewhere.
I probably shouldn't tell y'all what I'm into.
LJ getting everybody pregnant this year. Somebody getting pregnant.
I feel like I had the one up Ruby. She brought her feet.
I hope y'all paying attention. LJ getting you pregnant.
Nah, that ain't my titty milk. That's different. That's not my titty milk.
I think there's beauty in like discovering what you like, and then just being honest. If you can't tell anybody, this is for whoever is watching. If you can't tell anybody about it, you could find groups of people that are into the same thing. And even if you don't want to venture into it like head first, you can always ask questions.
No, that's very just groups for everything. Y'all should know when y'all took that test. It was a groups for a lot of stuff in that test, in that field. They actually at the end, if y'all went all the way to the end. Yeah.
Look, I wanted to say something with the topic you was talking about, the one topic that you started off with. So my thing is, do women have the same standards with every man she meet, or she just picks certain ones?
Yo, I don't want to answer for ladies.
Usually, some do. Yeah, because I'm thinking this, and my standards is my standards. Now, either I'm lowering my standards because the guy may have something I can work with, but usually a lot of women nowadays will turn down. If you're not what they want, they will turn you down. You know, which we are going to talk about when we go to the high standards. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? That's what I think.
Yeah. I would definitely change my standards if you was talented in a certain area, fine, or financed well. I will absolutely switch up on your ass in a minute. I have no problem telling the truth. I will not lie to you. I will tell you I'm here because your meat is correct, but it's not going to be forever because you're broke. I will tell you that to your face, and you will get your feelings hurt, but it is what it is.
All right, but if you change your standards, if you change your standards, was it really a standard to begin with? If you could hold one guy up to one thing and let it slide with another guy, then it probably really wasn't that serious.
You want to have a starting point. You want to have a starting point, or else everybody gets into the party, and you don't want a party full of homeless people.
Shout out to Jamali Jefferson. Hey, King.
Ladies, I'm a stand with y'all on this one, ladies. I'm gonna stand with y'all on this one because I will say this, bro. We talk about this every week too. Not every week, but we even brought it up a couple times. This is why women don't think we have no standard because we so fickle on our standards. That's why I'm like, it's not even fair for you to ask the ladies because and not to say I know you married man, all respect to the relationship, but like you done said in here before, a big old booty, a big old titties make a man change his whole moral compass. So that's all I was saying, ladies. I don't even think it's fair because I think we all do that at a certain point, man.
No, wait, L. I'm saying it like this. Like, all right, let me put it in perspective like this.
Does age
like a woman
have something to do with that?
Huh?
Does age have something to do with like why people may change their standards after a while?
I would say
that's a woman thing.
Depending on your age, what's important to you at a certain age is not important to you at a certain age. So I would say age probably may play a factor. Age definitely could play a factor.
Confidence would play a factor. It'd be 80-year-old, 90-year-old men who run down on a young joint, and that her male counterpart will not be there, and he won't have the same confidence, and vice versa. It'll be an older woman who a young man will run down. I think it's about confidence. I do think at a certain point you start to lose confidence because we start listening to people like Kevin Samuels, people who say like, oh yeah, you got a biological time clock and stuff like that. That's when it's like men and women start looking at themselves in the mirror like, man, and that's honestly, that's why a lot of people end up in these messed up marriages because they're like, oh, nobody gonna want me. Like, why would I go somewhere and the dating pool is crazy? So I feel like that's a lot of that goes on. Like the lack of confidence plays a part in your dating life because we all know that's what people is attracted to, men and women alike. Like if you have that confidence, if you have that himness or herness about you, you're gonna attract, and you could be an old woman, young woman, old woman. I mean, old man, young man.
No booty.
No booty, no
booty. You gonna be
I
by
was gonna
yourself
say,
forever.
as far as I go personally, all kidding aside, my standards wouldn't change because they are specific and then values that anybody can have, regardless of your sex or your background. So it's like I said, but I know some people who would, and that's their thing, right? No hate.
Well, I was talking to one of my favorite people today, and we actually talked about this a little bit, where they were saying that they said that I think he was saying that the women that he don't like is what he usually end up with, right? And I was telling him, hey, you may have to just change your like he said he was never happy with a certain type of woman. And I was just like, yo, you may have to change your standards. Like I remember my mama said to me, she said, your man should love you way more than you can ever love him. You should definitely look better than him so there'll be no competition. Like she gave me some key stuff. You get what I'm saying? But the funny thing was, when I went to go look for men, I looked for all pretty boys. It's something about me and pretty boys. You'll always see me around a pretty boy. And it don't ever work out. It don't ever work out. You get what I'm saying? And it's not like we competing for the mirror or nothing like that. A lot of the pretty boys, they don't really be good dudes. And I hate to say that, and hey, where I'm from, they don't.
Divas can't date divas.
Yeah, I'm not a pretty boy.
You can't date a diva.
You see, I'm quiet on that.
Yeah, Brooklyn got a lot of pretty dudes.
And y'all gotta fight for the mirror space.
But they look like they need to be on somebody's magazine. And you just like, damn, he look good. But he is so effed up in the way he think. You know what I'm saying? And you might deal with it because he look nice. He might got the right things hanging. And he got that stuff. But then it's just like, all right, I done had enough of this. Maybe men do the same thing. I done had enough of this. And now I'm on to something that's more meaningful because I can't get nothing. You can't get blood out of a turnip. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, I'm a little bored with this. Yeah, I'm saying. Hey, I don't know if y'all understand or not, but
It was
it's a lot of
always
pretty boys. I did
It
a lot
was
of pretty
all
boys.
it was always y'all
Hold on,
females from Brooklyn who made them feel
hey, Tanya.
good calling themselves pretty. I grew up, I'm around ASAP Rocky age. I grew up, I was doing the music industry thing. Technically, my artist was beefing with him during the whole like his uprising. I never understood how females will let him go around calling himself I'm this pretty MF. Like, bro, and then they
That was
went
pretty.
with it to the point where he's with Rihanna, where y'all felt it, where he was wearing nail polish and he was doing eyeliner and wearing the satchel. It's a purse.
You don't
Call
think
it
he a
what it
thug?
is.
It's that
It's,
confidence that you was
I know
talking
I'm a
about.
thug
The
grandpa.
supreme
I'm a
confidence.
thug grandpa, and I'm proud of it. Like 50
You
said in the
don't think
movie.
ASAP a thug? No, 50 a thug. 50 do it for me.
Nah,
Like, you know
Ruby,
what
you
I'm
gotta
ASAP.
say
saying?
that again. We didn't hear
50,
you,
Listen,
50
Mama.
do it for me. But I don't know. ASAP is he's a pretty boy. Yeah, he's definitely a pretty
nah.
boy.
Listen.
Pretty boys
He's
don't like to be called pretty boys, so you all right. They do not like
it's
that at all.
it's not even that he not tough. It's that you wearing your hair in a doobie, wrapping it up to fight, bro. You're not as
Oh.
tough. You're just not as tough as me because I'm not doing it. We going straight to scrapping, and if you got to do all that like a female, you not gonna. I'm gonna cut. We gonna joke. I'm gonna joke on you. I don't know if the A word is. I'm gonna cut your A until you want to fight because you're too pretty to think you're tougher than me. That's how I feel about
But
it.
he's winning, so it doesn't matter. Like,
How he
we
winning?
hating on these pretty boys, but the pretty boy winning. Maybe get on
How?
his bandwagon, and you can get
Rihanna.
yourself a Rihanna,
That's like
Nicki
that's
Minaj,
like
or
saying somebody hating on somebody twerking for like what? Nobody hating.
Rihanna was the
I
win.
didn't say that.
Rihanna
I
was the
was
win.
saying he winning. I didn't say he was hating. I just said the brother is winning. If that came to your spirit, sir, that's ancestors.
Hey,
I would say she is winning
you
too. That's what I mean. It doesn't really matter what a person has in their background. If they're like a valued person and they have supreme confidence, that trumps a lot of things. And I think that's very
Yeah.
admirable from that standpoint. How would you guys describe the best first date? I think we talked about this, but I think for me, like if you could do anything, like some people would fly some person to Paris,
Yeah,
right?
that's a good question because we're
first
gonna talk
date,
about that on Thursday. So that's
Ruby.
I
That's
don't know if y'all want
Oh,
to talk about it now, but we are gonna talk about that
okay.
Thursday.
Well,
Hold that
if
question for Thursday, Ruby, because we are gonna talk about it.
okay.
It's so
I'll
amazing.
wait.
Y'all must
I'll
be
wait.
like supposed to be my social media family because y'all been hitting on
Okay.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't even say nothing about. Look at that. Look at
Endless,
that.
endless, mama,
To get
endless
back
for
to
you.
Evo's
Remember
point, when
that
she
question, Ruby,
What's
because
that?
that question is gonna go right into the topic.
Okay, cool. I will.
And we're
to
gonna
get
have
to get
everybody in
back
the
to
room.
Evo's point when she was talking about the pretty boys,
Hmm.
it's the same issue with the uglies. Because I accidentally date the uglies. I've been telling you, I accidentally date all manner of ugly. Because you got to be funny. If you are hilarious, I fuck with you, and you are the most beautiful creature on the planet because you take away my pain. So these insecure ugly boys, I tell them they're beautiful every day, and they don't know how to react because they ain't never heard that before, not even from their mammy, because the mama abandoned them most of the time. So it don't matter if they're a pretty boy or an ugly boy. It's all about that confidence. And they will have that fake confidence until they don't. And when they don't, it goes awry.
Yeah, okay. Now I feel you on that. The worst thing you could do though is hype up a not so attractive dude, and then he start thinking he attractive and start acting like he attractive, and then a lot
Well,
of times they get their feelings hurt double doubly worse because then you got to
yeah.
be like, wait a minute.
I
Can I?
struggle with that
They got to
because
go
I'm a
back to the shallow end of the
Scorpio.
pond with the swamp things when
I
you
want to
Yeah.
done.
let I want to let Ruby go. Then I want to ask y'all something since y'all
Well,
so
I'm
above
just
things.
No, I'm just saying, like, okay, for me, right? It's like I feel like with dudes, I do treat them differently as I would a woman that I'm trying to court. So as far as dudes go, and overall, I'm a demisexual. So I just had to have a connection. Usually, it's a mental connection, spiritual, something like that. And then it's like if they look good, then that's just cream on the cake, right?
Yeah.
And long story short, I'm a little more vain when it comes to dating women because my thing is you gotta at least look better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got you, girl. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
because some women don't have that same standard when it comes to other women. So I think we just need to be honest about what it is on each side. It's okay to be vain, just be honest about it. That's why I love how Corset be putting it out there, because then you know what it is.
Right, you know what you're getting. Yeah, just let it. Yeah, no, no surprises. Let me do some shout outs. There's a couple of people coming in. Some of our evolutionaries coming in. All right, so I'm just gonna pick up from where we left off. Now I hope I'm saying this right. It's either D8E Scrooge or D Scrooge PRT2. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. You know what I'm saying? You correct me in the comments, but I'm glad you're here. Yeah, we all glad you're here. We got Thalia Poppins in the building. Hey, goddess. We got Tanina M in the building. Hey, queen.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's
we got September Virgo on Instagram. Shout out to you, queen. Hey, queen. You know?
Oh.
Now, I got a clip for y'all.
Can I ask y'all one question?
I was trying to wait, but I guess
can I ask y'all one question before we get into that?
Yeah.
Because y'all was sounding very high and mighty, very high acidity. Like y'all think it's no men that ever love up a woman, love her down, and then she go get surgery, and then she thinks she's something that you was loving up on it before she ever hit the gym, before she ever went and got something tucked, she ever got something pushed back up, and now she looking at you like, why you not kissing butt like I'm somebody different? You the same old thing. You just went and got surgery. So y'all talking about ugly men, pretty men. I'm just asking y'all don't think we go through the same thing with ugly women versus pretty women? Pretty women who don't do much. You think she gonna be like that in the bedroom? Then she not like that in the bedroom. Then you take an ugly woman who not like that in the streets, but she like that in the sheets. And then she go get surgery, become like that in the streets, and now she for the streets.
She went to get the surgery so she could be for the streets. If she went to go to the surgery, she was planning on leaving you. I'm gonna tell you that, brothers. If you're doing everything you're supposed to do for that woman, it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better start clipping some of this stuff. Y'all gonna be the perfect man, and you keep listening to us queens right here. Let me tell you something. If you are loving up on your woman, like LJ is saying, you treat her good, and all of a sudden she say, "Hey, baby, I need these titties to sit up a little higher," you know what I'm saying? And I need that booty to be a little round. I need the stomach a little flatter. Let me tell you something. She planning on leaving you. And don't pay for the surgery, because she may wait a month or two until that ball player come around. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody with some more money. You know what I'm saying? And she out, player. Like she out. You know what I'm saying? You have served your purpose. There's no reason for a woman that you loving up on and she feels confident and she good with her body because she know a man like her body to go get anything done.
I ain't say all
I'm
that,
mad at
Evo.
Evo right now.
I ain't say all that, Evo.
I know I'm telling all the secrets,
right?
Right?
Game like that, Evo. That was that's not sister playing right there, sis. You giving away the secrets. Now these simps ain't gonna pay for these surgeries that these chicks desperately need.
Y'all always say only black people watching it. Ain't no white men watching this. That's white man move. Ain't no black man about to pay for no surgery.
I know one who did.
That got the money.
Yes. I know a black man who paid for his woman's surgery, and she went ahead and left his ass.
Especially the breasts. Y'all stay paying for the breasts.
All his little change on that.
He grew up around white people. He got white friends. He got a white stroke.
Well, he had a white wife.
I'm gonna share something from this perspective because I used
woman do that time?
Let's just say I used to help a lot of people get surgery. Now, I didn't pay for it, but that was my job. It was the liaison between the surgeon and the customer, right? And then also providing their transportation needs. So this was back like earlier in the mid 2000s, excuse me. So it's like what's it called? This is not a new thing for me to be around this craze. In fact, I'm very open with the fact of I almost considered to have bariatric surgery at one point because I don't feel like I would, but I'm glad I didn't because I wasn't ready for it in my mind. You feel me?
Right,
so you can do whatever you want to your body and whatever, baby girl, baby boy, whatever. But if your mind is not transforming alongside with that in the sense that it serves you, that you're really defeating a lot of your purpose. And a lot of these surgeries need to be redone after a certain time period. So it's not like a one and done thing. And so it really taught me, number one, that I can't judge anybody, right? Because in order to do this business, it was commission based. I had to get people, excited about their shit, right? But then at the same time, it's like, well, for myself, it's like, dang, it opened my eyes to like societal beauty standards and the pressures that we have both on men and women.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine being a man who has everything, but his dick is smaller than my clit. How is that
right?
How, you know what I'm saying? At no disrespect,
No.
but
I don't
he can't even help that. So
I don't want to imagine that.
He cannot help that fact. So he better have some ASAP Rocky confidence. That's all I'm saying.
And let me tell y'all something, brothers. Y'all need to stop. If y'all know that y'all got what Ruby talking about, stop turning women around and bending them over, knowing you are not going to slide up or can stay in nothing back there. Like, stop doing that. That's aggravating as hell. Ladies, have y'all been through that? I've always wanted to tell brothers, stop doing that. You know what you're working with. She know what you're working with. Stop it. And ladies, that's y'all fault, because y'all don't tell them at the top, brother, you know, you could barely fit in here. I know you ain't going back there. For what?
Fellas, do not listen to her. Keep trying and keep failing till they come and meet Daddy Longstroke. I need that. I need that sexual frustration in the world, Evo. Why are you trying to stop sexual frustration in the world? I need that.
Evo messing everybody up tonight. Evo messing everybody up tonight with helpful tips. Man, Evo, you messing with everybody's money. You messing with everybody's side coochie. Come on, Evo.
Ain't them things always stubby and wet for some reason? You're like, what the hell is
Come on, now.
I almost married a micro. I almost married a micro because that man was talented in another area. That knocked my socks off. Actually, knocked my colon open. I almost shit in his man's mouth. He was very talented. So, ladies, give the little man a shot. You ever been to subspace? If you have not been to subspace, Google it. It is the big old beyond anything you've ever experienced with that long meat motherfucker. Because you be in too much pain with that long meat motherfucker to get to
it can't be too big.
That high a micro could put you on.
What's up with this? What's up with the discrimination? What's Wait. What's too big? What is too big? What are we talking about?
Shout out the micros right quick.
That's what the sex store is for.
Okay, it can't be too big without skill.
There we go, Ruby. It takes technique. Squidward, it takes technique.
Like either, right?
You see what Fred said, right? Hey, 47 getting rid of Obamacare, better roll with Ozempic and a girdle. Yeah, because he getting rid of that thing.
Lord have mercy.
My doctor already approved mine. I just ain't
getting rid of shit all over the place.
He didn't say nothing about lube. He ain't say nothing about lube or baby oil.
Hey, we ain't condoning no surgeries. We just saying we understand why motherfuckers do it. You know, they just need to understand why they do it.
Oh, penal enhancement. Some of y'all, yeah, y'all can do that.
I'm not condoning
life. But if it's short and stuff, I don't know how they can enhance that to. I don't know.
Evo, by getting money, by getting money and a great credit score. That's how you advance that.
That's true, because it looks so much bigger when your wallet's sitting right next to it. Yeah.
And I tell you like this, ladies, if y'all say it looks so much bigger when a wallet is bigger, fellas, do not let this Diddy stuff scare y'all off of the baby oil. Baby oil her up. Oil her up. Shine her up. Shine her up. It always look better. Natural body always look better with a little shine on the end. Baby oil. She probably a little ashy. Oil her up.
Oh man,
you need the virgin coconut. Something good for the skin.
Someone just wants us to take our stock out of Johnson & Johnson.
This is where the balance gets messed up. See, it's too much money and too much oil being the. You got to keep it at a reasonable. If your money is here, the oil got to be here. If the oil was here, the money got to be down here. You can't be all a whole all-time high. That's where you get Diddy status.
Man, don't get me started.
Well, my standards though, like a penis size never was ever in my standards. You know what I'm saying? Like I never thought of that. I never thought of that. You know what I'm saying? That's something to think about, but I never thought about that. It's not like a deal breaker. Well, some of them are.
Y'all know
both ways, small and big. Some of them are. Some of them I'm just not gonna do it. And other ones, I'm not even gonna play with you because of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Evo, this is New York love.
See, look what Monique said.
This is New York love. We know where the STD in the Bronx rumor got started from a Brooklyn chick who couldn't take wood. We all know that. She just couldn't take wood. She had to run back there. She said they got STD.
Y'all dirty on y'all own.
Y'all know where to take. Y'all know where the wood is at.
Don't put Brooklyn at. Y'all dirty on y'all own.
Y'all know where the wood is at. Y'all got short wood over there.
No
long wood.
But disrespectfully, y'all dirty all on y'all own. Y'all
what's the name?
Shout out to the Bronx too.
What's the name of the train station? Ain't it called Longwood? Ain't it called Longwood? Ain't it called Longwood?
Don't put Brooklyn in that.
Y'all ain't got one. Y'all don't got one. Y'all don't got one street talking about wood. Y'all ain't got one street talking because y'all ain't known for it.
Leave y'all dirty wood over there.
It long though. But it long though. It long and girthy. It fill you up.
That should be a good special.
Yeah, thank you, Sherwin. I ain't doing no baby oil on my sheets. That's what I'm talking about. He said crime scene prints in my mattress.
You ain't a player. You ain't no player. You ain't no player. You ain't got baby oil sheets. You ain't got baby oil sheets. You ain't no player.
You gotta keep it organic, man.
Dallas said the Bronx got Hoe Ave. I didn't know that.
We definitely do have Hoe Ave. I might have lived on Hoe Ave.
Shout out.
I lived around the street from Hoe Ave at one point in my life, but you don't gotta talk about where people was from. Daryl, you don't know me. Daryl, you don't know me.
Harlem too.
Oh Lord, that's crazy. Let me go this clip. Y'all acting up.
I forgot about the clip.
Oh shit! I need to laugh.
That is funny.
I'm horny.
I did not know that, though. I really did.
How does living on Whole Ave got you?
Damn it,
Ruby.
That's saying everything you need to know about the Bronx.
Ruby on Whole Ave right now.
We started it. Bronx keep creating it.
We see it.
Can y'all see the clip?
Yeah.
We are.
All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
So black women oftentimes preach about, like, oh, black men this, black men that, they need to go get therapy. But then when a brother gets therapy, then you weaponize that and use it against him. Because in my mind, it's been told for me that this is how a man is supposed to act. Whether I had a father in my life, whether I had a proper male example, this is what society told me a man is supposed to be. So if you don't fall into these stereotypes, you're less of a man. Think about it. Man doesn't have a job, he's a bum. If a man doesn't do this, he's this. If a man doesn't do that, whatever case may be, that same standard is not applied to all genders or all races. It's just not. And that's just the real. So I think that there's a double standard as it relates to therapy, is because in a real sense, no matter how you try to dress it up, going to therapy is asking for help. Sure. And I think that a black man saying that I'm asking for help is weaponized more against him than a black woman saying I need help. Very so true. Black women are.
All right, so what y'all think about that? That was interesting, right? What y'all think about that?
Can I start off?
Sure.
I believe it is absolutely true. And I'll give you an example. And not I won't make it personal. I'm just giving a hypothetical. Like he said, this is theoretically a black man asking for help. That to a woman that you're partners with is all the ammo she needs. Oh, you can talk to that therapist about it, but you don't talk to me about it. Whoa, babe, you told me to go get therapy so I could be better for us. But you can talk to that person. Would she look better than me? I'll go get a male therapist, baby. What you gay now? You can talk to a man or you can talk to your bros. You can't talk to it always gets weaponized and they ask for vulnerability, but they don't understand when you show it or display it as a black man in America, they don't receive it. You receive it. If I'm in the bedroom with you and you holding me, you rubbing my hair and you emasculating me, that's perfectly fine with you. But if I'm actually going to do the work, if I'm actually being better about things, I'm actually dealing with things better, you don't see the value in my growth coming from something besides it coming from our relationship. So you see it as me looking for something outside of you, and you weaponize that into an argument. And unfortunately, especially in our culture, more times than not, that's how it goes.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen a man or met a brother who's ever gone to therapy ever. So I don't know who is telling these brothers not to go to therapy. But if I think back to all the men I know in my life or have ever known, none of them have said, let me go get fixed. But I have seen plenty when a woman come into some trouble, they say, oh, baby, that's tough. Good luck. And peace the fuck out. I've seen that more. Then someone
for the most
saying,
part,
oh, you getting help? That's weak, bro. I ain't never. That's what men tell other men. Women don't. You don't think we want you fixed? We think we want to see you screaming every Sunday at the football game as if you playing in that mug. We want
living them old college dreams.
Well, can I say this? Can I say this to add to what Corsette said? I will say this. Going to get help, that's a journey that you have to do by yourself. Not saying that men is supposed to step in, but I'm saying, but when we talking about going to get help for yourself, that is genuinely a situation that you're in yourself that you have to really go through yourself. I'm not saying that the support is not needed or it's not fine, but you do have to go through that yourself. There's nothing that your partner or your whatever can do. You have to go through that yourself. That's a process right there.
Can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
My mother told me this a long time ago, and she said her father, my grandfather, rest in peace, told her this. And I live by this. Nobody is going to make you get help before you want help for yourself. People, that's why you see people going and escaping, essentially going to rehab. You could check people in, but they allowed to check themselves out. So unless you ready, like we have just said, to do the work yourself, you never gonna really do the work because it's gonna be somebody pushing you, and it's never really gonna be the spark or the inspiration you need, the motivation you need to actually complete the steps until you say, I'm tired of whatever this is and make the change.
Yeah, and y'all right. If you are doing the work, I don't see why a woman would be. You know what I'm saying? If she that negative, then she probably part of your problem. You might want to have to get rid of her. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you. Now, let me tell you something. The only way I can see that being an issue is if, like, you go get Beyonce for your therapist. I'm having a problem with that. Like, why you go get the baddest, you know what I'm saying, chick around to help your retarded, I'm sorry, to help you get your situation together. Like,
Evo, you just said it.
We just figured out who's the one telling
Evo,
them
you just
what
said it.
Said.
Nah.
You just said
We
it.
just figured out who's the one.
They getting better. You just said it. It don't matter if they look like Beyonce, if they look like Evo, if they look like Ruby, if they look like Corsette, if they look like whoever. If that's why I always say women's love is possessive. They want to feel like they are connected with you. So brothers, if you're gonna take anything from this, do group therapy, do couples therapy. Do not go try to find peace on your own, because women do not want you to see. They see you walking around happy. They see, because you know what? that therapist might be the secret behind you finding out they're the reason you're unhappy. They're the reason you're miserable. They're the reason you're overweight. Your cholesterol is high and you die early. You just might find out. You might start living longer.
But would you like, I love 50 Cent. I'm in love with 50 Cent. And somebody could pass this on to 50 Cent and say if he need a side piece, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You know, like now, let's say my therapist look like 50 Cent. You really gonna be comfortable with me going in there with 50 Cent telling me what to do with my life? All I'm gonna hear is, I take you to the candy shop.
Every second.
They tell me I look a little like they tell me a certain light.
Smaller and smaller
they say a certain light. I look a little like Curtis. They say I look a little like Curtis, Evo, in certain light. After a sesh. Y'all be catching me when I'm down. After a sesh, it'd be crazy.
But you not get what I'm saying? Like that wouldn't work. So that's what I'm saying. That's just logical. If your therapist look like Beyonce, no, I'm not gonna be comfortable with you going and tell her everything. But if you just going, you seeing a regular, because like me myself, I had a male therapist and then I had a woman therapist also. You get what I'm saying? When it came time to pick, I said, well, give me, two, because I got two therapists. Give me two women therapists, because they can relate more to my life. You got what I'm saying? Sometimes I would tell a men stuff and he would be flustered. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready for it. So I kind of had to do it like that. You got what I'm saying? But I don't feel like men should sit down with women as therapists. But if they do, I'm fine with that. But the minute you say something wrong, it's going to be a problem. But that's kind of like, a lot of women are like that, though.
Well, can I say something? Can I say this to the ladies? I think for a lot of men, I don't think that men don't want to get help. It's just that a lot of women, they want men who's already polished. A lot of women want men already polished, already strong, already up on everything. So if a man was to come to you and he meet you and he says, yo, I struggle with certain things, how does that hit a woman's ear for a man to say, I struggle in certain areas without feeling like he's not ready for me? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? How does that sound to women?
That's cap, bro, because they all fixers. They want you to be a Starburst commercial. They want you to be a walking contradiction. They want you to be hard but soft. They want you to be vulnerable, but you a 90s action hero.
You can be a well-rounded man. You're well-rounded. You don't have to be no one-trick pony all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well-rounded.
Like
if a man comes out to you,
be a protector, a provider, a fixer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
But that's not a fix. That's not a project that a woman wants to fix up. That's what's massage. That's toxic massage.
No. Why should we have to fix you up?
Toxic masculinity.
You're supposed to be. Why we gotta fix you up? Ain't nobody fixing us up. We doing our own thing. Why we got to fix? Yo, is that struggle love stuff? Like, nah, nobody want to do no struggle love no more.
Here's it. Now,
brothers up for the next woman. You're not fixing that up no more. If y'all don't come ready, then we gonna have to throw y'all in the broken pile. Cause hey, and roll y'all ass on. I don't see what
y'all like to say we want fixer uppers because all y'all motherfuckers is broken. Ain't gonna fix yourself. If that's all that's out there, does not make us fixers, just makes y'all broken.
I'm not fixing no more dudes up. I don't care.
No more dudes.
I ain't fixing no more dudes. I've been fixing dudes up for years and fix them up for the next woman. I'm done with that. Hell no. We're not doing that no more.
It's time to cross the
border.
You
better come together. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get our passport, mama. We're going to get our passport. We're going to go out there.
That mean y'all did it. Just because y'all, I'm saying, like, that don't mean that y'all fighting against y'all nature. That's what y'all saying. I'm done. I'm tired of it. I did it too much. Y'all done what y'all fighting against y'all nature.
What's our nature? To fix y'all up?
Y'all say
get
that.
Y'all where y'all supposed to be as men? Well, we supposed to hold your penises while you pee too?
Wipe his cheeks?
Like, damn. Like,
as I recall, it was Bobby Brown removing the doodle out of Whitney Houston's butt on national TV.
Nah,
We're not gonna do this.
Well, I'm
We're
sorry.
not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
So
That's a husband right there.
They were touched. You know what I'm saying?
That's a husband. That's a husband outperforming his wife.
That was a financial investment.
Where's your on who?
Coke will make you.
Let's not do this.
Hell of a drug.
Let's not do
Right,
this. Let's not do this.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Whitney invested in Bobby. Let's not do this. Corset, this is where you start talking like you're not. This is like
financial investment on Mr.
Hold on. This is where you start talking like you're not from the culture. This is why you start talking like you're not from the culture. Because Bobby was bigger than Whitney. Bobby was bigger than Whitney when she latched onto him.
Hold on.
When she latched onto him. Bobby was bigger than Whitney when she latched on to him, and she was trying to get rid of them. She was trying to get rid of them lesbian rumors.
Bobby was a part of a group. He would never have more money than Whitney.
Bobby went solo already. What you talking about? My prerogative and all that was out already.
So y'all compare Bobby to Whitney.
Wow.
Overall or at the time? What are we talking about?
Why do you think he got her addicted to crack,
let me get a phone.
She got him addicted to crack. Are y'all serious? You don't know what you talking about. You're not of the culture. You can't be of the culture. If you Whitney was from North.
This is going on.
Whitney Houston was from Jersey.
Y'all know.
Hold on.
Whitney Houston old people say she got Bobby Brown addicted to that shit. What are you talking about?
She even admitted
because
that
they
shit.
love hating on
she admitted that.
doing everything and paying everybody bills. Whitney paid for everybody.
Everybody in Jersey knew that.
She was getting everybody addicted to drugs around her and doing she was doing Diddy shit.
In Jersey knew that.
She wasn't doing Diddy.
Could we
everybody from the tribe, everybody from the tri-state know that.
Don't put that on Whitney.
She had a side chick, Evo. She had a side chick who she was abusive with, and she abused her husband.
She was not abusive with that side chick. No, she was not.
What?
That was the love of her life.
Crazy.
What was the side chick name? That was the love of her life. What was that side chick name? Y'all remember the side chick?
Crazy.
You never seen
Evo, you from Brooklyn. I expect more. I expect more.
Hold on, wait. Evo, you never seen them two downtown.
I know what it really was. I know.
Never seen them down on the. They never seen them on the boulevard, bro.
You never seen them downtown Newark and Whitney slapped the hell out of her ass in public.
I live in Brooklyn, sir.
Can I read something?
I never be downtown Newark.
All right, y'all.
Can I
read something to you?
Whitney Houston was a piece of work.
Downtown Brooklyn, I might be able to help you out, but not
she
downtown.
Probably slapped her down there too.
Let me check y'all real quick. Houston's net worth was around $250 million.
Thank you.
Bobby Brown.
You are talking about the.
Hold on.
You never do good research. You never do the relevant research.
Let me finish. I need to finish.
Her research never relevant.
Bobby Brown's net worth $2 million.
Thank you.
Look up the year. Look up the year that we're talking about.
Look up the year.
Look up the year that they got married, that they got engaged.
And she's still making more money
than
him.
It's in her movie. It's in her biopic that she used Bobby Brown as a scapegoat.
She used what? So Bobby had
She used Bobby Brown as a scapegoat so the public wouldn't see her as a lesbian because he was the hottest thing out. He had just finished dating. He was just dating Janet Jackson. He was just dating Janet Jackson. Who she was dating?
Okay, but she like her cake and eat it too. She was a Leo like me. We like both. So it's real easy. So
okay, let me embarrass them some more.
Now it's easy. It wasn't easy back in the day.
You're going off stuff now. You look up the year they got married.
That she only had $40,000 in cash and $225,000 in stocks. After that, Whitney got what? $250 million when he was out the picture.
What? They died and they was married. She died and they was married. Out of what picture?
We just want to talk about facts.
Out of what picture? They died. She died and they was married still. What picture was he out of? She died. She died as his wife.
It ain't even possible.
Fellas.
So everybody is lying.
What they saying is, look at this. Read between the lines, fellas. As great as Bobby Brown was, Bobby Brown was that mother. He was that dude. He was that dude. And he let that woman take him down. Just like Samson let
Whitney was
just
a
like
national
Samson let
treasure.
Delilah take her down, man.
Bobby was a singer and a dancer.
He was a performer.
Whitney was a national treasure. White people.
He became a national treasure.
Shit. Yeah,
She was struggling.
She
was struggling.
What are we talking about?
You see what happened?
She was behind him. Hold on, Evo. In her biopic, why she had to tap him? Why she had to tap him?
Why not talking about?
Why she had to tap him? That's in her mouth. That's in it. Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Why was he sitting in front of her and she had to tap the back of his? Why she had to tap the back of him and flirt with him? Why?
Because that's
facts.
Let's get back on topic.
Now
she
tell me
approached
Bobby.
Bobby.
Tell me that part. Tell me Bobby had more money than Janet. Tell me that.
Could we get back on topic?
Individually or as a Jackson?
He was.
Janet Jackson had more money than Whitney Houston. She was a bigger star too.
Yes.
Yes, she had more money than Bobby. Is what we asking.
As a family or individually?
Then Bobby. That's
as a family or individually.
What was Bobby doing? He was hitting women that was out of his family.
Bobby was getting jerked. That's why he went solo and got the bag. And that's why New Edition was chasing after him because he went and got soundtrack deals.
Stop
he went and got soundtrack deals. Ghostbusters. Was he? Who was on Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters soundtrack? Are you serious? My prerogative tour? Are y'all serious? He was touring crazy.
Can we get back on topic?
Kevin Costner. No, this is can't even say Kevin Costner. Let's stop playing on Whitney Houston body.
All right, can we get back on topic?
This brother said Ghostbusters.
Can we get back on topic?
Yo,
don't feed it. Do not feed it.
Because we got to.
The bodyguard was bigger than Ghostbusters. Y'all don't know white people.
Sorry,
y'all don't know white people.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can we get back on topic?
Did Ghostbusters get a part 2 or did the bodyguard? Is Ghostbusters still a franchise or is the bodyguard?
The bodyguard didn't need a part 2.
Ghostbusters, they couldn't do a part 2. They couldn't do a part 2. They let her drop.
Do you think Bobby Brown Ghostbusters had a part 2 because they needed more money?
Bobby, do you not understand what soundtrack? Y'all don't understand what soundtrack money do.
They ain't get enough.
Stop feeding that bitch.
Y'all don't understand why Whitney Houston. Why y'all don't understand why Whitney Houston?
Stop feeding that bitch, man.
Y'all don't understand the check that made Whitney Houston say, "I'm gonna sing on this one. I want to act and I want to sing on that one," because she saw the check. She saw the check her husband got from Ghostbusters. She said that soundtrack money, that's different.
Bobby Michael Jackson still making his money now. That's what I've been talking about.
Movie?
Wait, could we get back on topic?
Get back on topic.
He got more money off that movie than some of the actors in that movie.
LJ is
stop feeding the bed.
I'm gonna fact check you, brother, because this is
LJ, stop feeding the bed.
He don't check no facts. He just be talking. This is amazing.
So Bobby Brown Ghostbusters song made more money than, let's say,
then the bodyguard. Are we serious?
He made more. He made more money. I bet you he made more money off that song than the female lead in Ghostbusters made off the movie. Outside of Dan Aykroyd, outside of the main white actors, he might have made more money than the black dude that played the actor in that movie. Stop playing me, man. Y'all know where my facts be. That's why Corsette's still scrolling because she's still trying to find something that fit her narrative.
Bobby would never see what.
No, I ain't got no glasses. That's why I keep misspelling.
It's just something that just not.
Never got glasses. He never got glasses.
I forgot what we was talking about. What's going on?
I can veer. Some things we gotta veer to. We gotta stand on business.
Yep.
No, the whole point is
that take all the black woman's fame. The black woman can't have nothing. We gonna let you take not Whitney, not Whitney.
You know where this came from?
Not Whitney. No, we not Whitney.
This came from me making two. That clip made too much sense.
Not Whitney. You will not do it.
The clip made too much sense.
You're saying, hold on, Bobby Brown played a doorman in Ghostbusters. You're saying that debut.
He did a shimmy, and it's more than what Whitney Houston did singing for the white folks. Come on, stop playing.
Oh my God.
Stop playing. All the white folks say that.
Now I gotta do it. Now I gotta do the real research. Now I gotta do the real research.
LJ, don't.
How much money? Look, I'll say it's not even on the internet. It was so low. It's not even. This brother was willing to answer, bro.
He was up there. So I guess we're gonna. They killing ghosts, and he up there dancing. You remember him by the bridge? Guess we're gonna have to. And he made more than Whitney. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Why the hell was he in Ghostbusters? I don't even know. He could have sung that from the house. I'm just saying. That's all I say. Please don't play with Whitney like that. That's all I say.
Y'all so sad, man. Y'all so sad.
LJ, do not see the bed. Just be quiet. Let them have their little moment.
We got that. He ain't got to let us have nothing. We got that.
Y'all ain't pick, like y'all usually do. Not one solitary fact. Not one solitary statistic, fact, nothing that makes sense.
Internet. He scrubbed the internet with the little bit of money he made on that motherfucker.
Yeah, we love both of them. Don't get us wrong. We love both of them. But right is right. You know what I'm saying? We can't put false narratives out there.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
One in the ground.
Brothers have some stuff, but they can't have
one in the ground and one in the ground and one on tour. One in the ground, one on tour.
Whitney
Who really won at the end? Who really won at the end?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So
both her kids dead. He still got kids alive.
Mute up, LJ. Mute up.
LJ.
Whitney made $33 million from Bodyguard soundtrack at the time of her unalive. She made 33 more after she passed on that same soundtrack. My bad. I didn't read the original. 45 million copies worldwide. It is the best. Hold on. It is the best-selling soundtrack of all time. So that blows Ghostbusters away.
I already said that. Yo, once the white folks pick it up,
you want me to Google it? Yeah. All time. They don't mention no Ghostbusters got it beat at all, bro. She made $10 million for her role in that movie alone, making her the highest paid African American actress in Hollywood.
10 million for one movie.
And how much of that went to crack?
48 million at the
bro, you just said not to feed into her.
It all went to crack.
This is why research. This is why facts never get to.
Crack. Jimmy crack on. They was cracking. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that.
He did crack for the threesome.
How much they made though is what I'm saying.
He did crack for the. He's still making it.
And take her money when they're gone.
He's still alive.
Bobby did it.
What's the fact? She not. He's still alive.
So who won? Who won?
What you mean? Who won?
The person who alive
can't hardly breathe. What you talking about?
He's touring.
Have you seen Bobby lately?
He's in Vegas every other weekend.
Bobby's struggling right now.
He in Vegas every other weekend.
He has a residency in Vegas right now.
He does?
What are you talking about?
So he won because she died? Is that what we saying?
Who wins? Y'all talking about what she did by the time she died.
If she was still alive, would he have been winning?
How? Y'all just said this is her numbers at the time of her death. Bobby is still counting.
What we were saying, he's not in her league.
How you know?
That miss each other. They not
by the time he's done.
What brought them together was sex and crack.
So okay, so it's not Bobby Brown.
New Edition been touring for 40 years.
Bobby Brown at
it don't matter.
New Edition been touring, they might tour another 40 years by the time Bobby dead.
He's a member of a 5-member group.
Residency. Bobby Brown.
So that money still wouldn't be the same because it has to be divided. You get what I'm saying?
You realize he has his singles because he was the breakout star. You know he gets more. This is why they weren't touring for a while because
it still don't matter
until they agreed.
Even when he was by himself, he wasn't making the same money Whitney was. Can we talk?
What?
He was a. What do y'all not understand about him being a bigger star?
He was a bigger star at the time.
Yeah, he was a mega star by himself.
All right, sure.
When Whitney Houston was,
I'm done with that.
I want to dance with somebody. Those
now you want years.
Those years.
Of course, I look up the years.
I want to move with somebody.
No. You all look it up. Since you defend the whole time, y'all look it up.
You look it up. You said it.
Y'all look it up. How about that?
Why would we look up? You're wrong.
Y'all want to fit your narrative to what y'all want. And there you go. Yo, you want to fit up the narrative? Get your point.
The camera off. Sit there quiet.
Look. And they said Bobby regularly takes leave from the residence. We all know that. Thank you, Monique.
Hold on. I
said,
he's the star.
When you're a celebrity, when you got money on money,
Method Man.
You don't need to be doing weekends in Vegas. If you got real money, you're not at the Win doing shows. You retired.
If you got
yeah, he really didn't win.
You have U2. U2 is doing shows. You have the Eagles doing shows. How you don't have real money because you are
run out.
What the hell y'all talking about?
I'm talking about white people because y'all love talking like black people just have to be so financially irresponsible. How? Because they love doing.
You said that.
It's people. Y'all say it all the time, especially black men. Y'all say we broke. Y'all say we don't got nothing. We can never afford y'all. Y'all say this every episode. Don't switch up now. Don't switch up now.
About your mouth. You got what I'm saying? Because I ain't called a man broke yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't called a man broke yet. Now I might say he ain't for me, but I ain't say he was broke.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go with that.
I have heard it said, but I didn't.
So I guess he didn't get Whitney money. Because if he out here with his old bones, who want to be out here shucking and jiving and you got money? Who?
Thank you. Most of
why
money
would you
behind down?
Yo, you got janitors.
You see up there just
you got custodians that don't want to retire because they don't want to die.
You might ask
why wouldn't you want to just keep on performing? That's crazy. White people can perform.
I don't give a damn how much you love Candy Girl. If you got some money, you ain't getting
Guns and Roses. Aerosmith can perform though, right? Aerosmith can perform for y'all, right? We know what this part. We know what it's about. We know what it's about. Fellas, we know what it's about. Fellas, we know what it's about.
Hold on.
We know who they'll go see. You know they don't got no problem with.
Wait a minute.
How y'all
gonna say that?
Simpletons lying on somebody talking about, nah, she got him on that stuff. No, he tried to ruin her. He tried to destroy her. He tried to take her money. That's what happened.
Corsette don't know nothing. Corsette, name one new edition song.
Usually I give you just.
She didn't even understand what you said when you said Candy Girl.
All through the chat, it's been proven. We can't let y'all get this on the night. I'm sorry.
Yo, but I'm telling you right now,
I don't know nothing about
her whole hometown.
I know about Whitney Houston. I
know. Her whole hometown said that she got him on that stuff. Why the hell?
That's all I know. Because
I'm not surprised.
Who is he?
Who's surprised?
Sherman.
Nobody's surprised.
You said when you get there. So let me ask y'all, what was it about that clip that triggered y'all?
It triggered y'all. I said it triggered y'all.
He was on your side. The man was on your side. How y'all get triggered? I have no idea.
How y'all end up not on our side if you swear you was on our side?
The clip was on y'all side. So how did y'all get triggered?
How did y'all end up talking about Bobby Brown being what?
We corrected you about Bobby. You were wrong about Bobby.
I was correct. I was correcting y'all about Bobby ruining her life.
Nah, you were the only one saying that.
No, I'm not. I tell her there and said if her whole town know that she got him on that stuff.
I mean, y'all used to that.
This is what I'm saying to you. Everybody in Newark knows that Whitney got be hooked on that stuff.
And you ready for New York, you know what it is.
What are that scrubbed? From the little bit of money he made on Ghostbusters.
Man, listen, they put Bobby at the door with a cap, like he was a doorman, and he was just so I guess we're gonna have to.
Every little step.
Get the ghost. He looks stupid. Like what we talking about?
Y'all don't go. I don't want to get personal. When the last time somebody took y'all out dancing? When the last time somebody took y'all out dancing?
Nigga, they about to die. The ghost is coming.
When the last time somebody took y'all out dancing?
Hold on, LJ.
They still play every little step I take before they play Whitney Houston.
Yo, LJ, stop trying to prove your point.
Whitney Houston song get played at the party. Whitney Houston song get played at the party.
LJ, stop playing. Stop trying to prove your point.
I want to dance with somebody.
You ain't never been to an R&B party, Corset. Corset, we know.
Isn't it?
Corset, we know. You just telling on yourself.
A lot of them get played at the party. What you talking about, DJ? What we talking about?
Whitney Houston songs get played more than Bobby Brown songs?
Yeah, what we talking about? Yeah, I was singing.
What Whitney Houston song get played more than Bobby Brown at what song? What party?
What song of Bobby Brown gets played at a party right now?
Every little step I take still get played. My prerogative still get played. My Tenderoni still get played. R&B. Every track karaoke.
It has to be like an oldies but goodies party or something like that.
So at every single wedding Cotton Eye Joe plays, does that mean he's bigger than Whitney?
What wedding you go to Cotton Eye Joe play? You keep telling on yourself. I keep telling you, telling on yourself. The more you talk, the more you talk.
Whitney, because they not playing Whitney.
The more you talk, the more you tell on yourself.
This is fun. I'm sorry, y'all.
I've been at weddings where they play Cotton Eye Joe. That's not our wedding. I ain't never been at a black wedding. I ain't never been at a black wedding, and they play more Bobby Brown songs at white weddings than they do Whitney.
Yo, hold on.
Money matters. What album made $10 million for Bobby Brown? Name one.
What'd you say?
What
I didn't hear the question.
$10 million opening week out of Bobby Brown. What album did he do that made $10 million?
No album, not an album.
Off a soundtrack. No, not even a soundtrack.
Y'all really do not understand. Do you not understand? Do you not understand? You probably never been made to tonight. You never been made love to none of these songs, Corset. That's why you talk like that. Because nobody ever hit you with that Bobby before. Nobody ever came across that floor and it really did that to you.
Got to do with Whitney money?
My heart. Nobody ever made you feel like a Roni before. Nobody ever made you feel like a Roni. Have you ever felt like a tenderoni? That saying is from Bobby Brown. Tenderoni.
Just because you were smashed into that whackness does not mean it matters, sir.
It means that it matters.
This was cheap.
Because nobody ever smashed or ever be talking like you. Not to know Bobby Brown. If you was ever smashed to Bobby Brown, you wouldn't be talking like this.
Listening to Bobby with them chicken heads, that's okay. That's beautiful. Ruby was raised a whole ass.
Ruby smashes to Bobby. That's why she keeps panning down. Y'all don't know nothing about passion.
Ruby don't listen to no Bobby Brown.
Y'all two don't know.
Ruby might. Ruby a little jazzy.
Ruby listens to 9 Inch Nails.
Right. I can see Ruby doing that.
Samoa.
I ain't mad. Ruby
Bobby big in Samoa. Bobby and New Edition is big in Samoa.
She say she listened to that.
They big all over the world. They tour all over the world.
But not enough to make $10 million in one album ever.
You ain't even look it up, Corset. Why you ain't look up what his first album did? Because his first album was crazy.
Why we doing that?
His album was crazy.
How we got to this? But
you asked me to look up something about Bobby
He got diamonds on there.
He was so shamed.
He got diamonds and no money. He got diamonds and platinum albums too. He got platinum albums too.
He got one. He's a one-hit wonder when it comes to the chart toppers. Whitney got 11. That's how God did him. God gave her 10 plus 1 to show him he's beneath her.
Beneath?
Because y'all always beneath us. Especially Whitney.
I guess in Panama because in the black culture where you can outsing and outperform.
I keep reading you facts and you keep getting angry.
And you keep going, bro.
I'm reading.
You're mad.
Me making shit up.
Right.
Y'all mad.
This is not me making shit up.
And
You
you
over here
keep
talking about
going.
middle school dance played Bobby Moore. Your middle school dance
And the
played Bobby Moore.
evolutionary spin on business. I love y'all, yo.
Yeah, for we up to drop off, yo,
Everybody had facts but LJ.
Bobby only did one album.
If for we up to drop off, I'm done, yo.
Hold on. Monique got you with the fact check. Bobby only did one album. Didn't make 10 billion.
Bobby Brown had more than one album.
That shitty movie soundtrack.
I haven't said nothing about that because Bobby Brown have more than one album. That's just simply incorrect. That's a simple Google search.
You know the bad thing is that as I keep playing these clips, they're gonna get more like infuriated as I go. Maybe this wasn't the night to pick these types of clips.
Hey, don't put no they in that shit because I'm just like, yo.
I'm thinking tonight, maybe not. It probably wasn't the night for that. But you know, since we are already there, we might as well keep on going.
Hey.
So y'all know we talking about like, can you live up to your standards? You get what I'm saying? And I was covering the men first, and then I'm gonna try to kind of cover the women. So y'all look at this and tell me what y'all think on this one. Yeah, because this dude, before I even say nothing, I'll let y'all just look at it. Let me know when y'all see it.
You see it.
All right, here we go, y'all. This is crazy. All right.
Men can't have standards. It's bullshit. We don't ask for much. We really don't. Girls ask all for these things, and then you say, all right, well, I just don't want you to be a hoe. Oh my God, you assholes. Small dick energy. You're insecure. Fuck out of here, man. If I'm going to invest into you, I need to know you are not used, man. Men can't have standards. It's bullshit. We don't ask for much. We really don't. Girls ask all for these things, and then you say, all right, well, I just don't want you to be a hoe. Oh my God, you assholes. Small dick energy. You're insecure. Fuck out of here, man. If I'm going to invest into you, I need to know you are not used, man. Men can't.
So, let me ask y'all something, right?
I don't
do men feel like they can't have standards? And this is a time for we up to be up here. We up got bad reception. Keep dropping in and off. Do y'all feel as men that y'all got standards? Like that y'all can have standards? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. They be respected and y'all can follow them. Because this dude is saying like, nah, y'all can't have standards because some woman is going to throw them out the window.
First off,
hold on. You didn't argue with them for a whole 35 minutes, bro.
D, come on, man. You got your point across. I didn't say nothing.
I didn't get to say
come on, man. Come on.
Again.
Hey.
Yo, you argued with him for 35 minutes. I told you don't feed that bear, and you kept going.
Bro, you kept doing the same, man. I ain't doing that. Come on.
I didn't argue with you. I told the one fact I know of.
Just
look, bro.
With all due respect,
I'm not no female. I ain't gonna argue with you.
With all due respect, you never seen a bad guy like this before, man. You never seen. You want to see a bad guy? It's a real bad guy.
I see little dudes like you all the time. Man. Stop it.
Hey, listen, Frank. Play your part, Frank.
Dude, man, come on.
You not Tony. You not Tony.
Real gangsters moving silence. Real gangsters moving silence.
What's going on, y'all? What's up, Delilah? Long time no see.
Hold up. We up to drop. What's going on? We up to drop off.
Yo, my
phone. For we up to drop off.
We have service. You trying to make a point that ain't real, bro.
Either which way, look at God. Because I was like, we up was getting mad on his own.
We up ain't worried about what we talking about.
Me and we up is here. Me and we up is here.
My thing is.
Already know, son.
Yeah, my thing is what he's saying is a lot more to that because as a human being, you're supposed to have standards for yourself. Yeah, all across the board, either which way. So, like, what he's talking about, oh, we can't have standards for certain women. No, we can't have standards because they want what they want. That's it.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said that I'm confused. So you said that y'all gotta have standards, but y'all can't have standards, though.
No, what I'm saying is that what he's talking about is right. Is no, we can't have standards. So for certain women, we cannot have standards.
Okay.
Because they're gonna want what they want, regardless of what we want.
All right, now when it comes to standards, can a man uses a woman's past to validate her standards now? So let's just say if a woman is like, yo, I only deal with men who's like this and like that, like this and like that. And then you find out her history, none of those men add up to the men that she said that she's on. Can you use that against her? Can you say, yo, listen, ma, you not even nah.
If you don't want her, you can.
But I wouldn't answer.
You're not gonna have her, you're not gonna get her like that. So it wouldn't even make no sense to do that. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But you gotta understand also, women change their mind with the snapping finger. So it's they can sit there and want one thing, and then like Tuesday, because Tuesday they want to change up everything.
All right, so what if you women? So what if women get a guy? And he's like, yo, I only deal with women that's like this, and like that, like this. And you find out throughout his dating history, the type of women he was with, you won't feel like, yo, my man, sit down. All the chicks you messed with was washed up. All the chicks you messed with was bums. Your baby mother's a bum. Stop it.
But that's what I'm saying. You know, in order for y'all, if somebody say, look, I only like men with red faces, and your face is black. You get what I'm saying? Why are you going into details? She already telling you she don't like you. You don't have a red face. Move on.
Evil.
Like to go all into her past and all that mean that you bothered. You see how easy that is just to move on? Because that's usually what a lot of women do. They move the hell on. All right. Like, you know what I'm saying? No problem. Somebody over here like this black face. Like,
I was trying to be on board with you.
Go all the way into her past history and look up her chromosomes and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you need her DNA?
Evo. First of all, I was trying to be on your side when you was keeping it gender neutral.
Let a joke land.
How long your hands off vagina?
When you was keeping it gender neutral. I was champion. I'm like, yes. Evo finally talking for the brothers and the sisters. Now you go down and start talking about the brothers.
I'm just saying, your standards.
You know it's bad.
I'm gonna give my answer.
I'm just saying.
I want to give this. I want to give my answer very quickly. Very quickly. I'm gonna give my answer. You can absolutely have standards in this world, but in this world, you are going to be a lonely person, whether you're a man or a woman. We've heard people on this panel talk about their standards and why they aren't dealing in certain relationships or dealing with people in certain capacities. Whether you're a man or a woman, whether you make that leap to say, I'm going to just be with one person, be with no people at all, you have the choice to have standards, but being a person who stand on business, stand on your standards, you're going to be lonely. Your circle going to be small. You're going to have to do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, it's not a lot of that in this world. That's how I feel. Like I always tell y'all, whether you're a man or a woman, everybody going through this. It's people on both sides who's placating to whatever your fantasy is. We know what we doing. We know, oh yeah, we doing this, we doing that, we want this and we want that. But we know when this person come along, they might play to this certain fantasy, and that's cool for the time. But like I said, we all fixers, men and women. Some men want to fix up women. Some women want to fix up men. It is about being empathetic and like I said, being considerate of who the person is, what their experience has been that brought them to who they are, and understanding with respect if you could deal with that and move forward in a respectful manner. Because if you can't, it's never going to be nothing right.
I respect that.
Concerning the clip, that man got offended.
So listen, I'm gonna keep it 100.
He got tiny balls. That's why he was crying so hard. on the clip. Tiny balls and a thin dick. That's why he's like,
I just want to say,
I hate to agree with Corset,
like
but
it's thin
fresh,
like a Twizzler. It is thin.
fresh and fit.
But
those are the type of women. Those are the type of men y'all want.
Mute up, buddy. Ain't nobody talking during you talk.
What?
Look, if you got a thin member, there is somebody out there. There is somebody desperate enough to take that, and you gentlemen have to lower your standards. Lower them, because if someone's gonna tolerate not being satisfied, she is for you.
But listen, but yo,
it's y'all on this panel.
But
that's what y'all want.
How long you had our vaginas?
They got money.
You had our vaginas.
I've been hearing y'all. I've been hearing y'all talk. Y'all say y'all rather go with. Y'all always say go to another man.
How long have you had our vaginas? Tell us
go to a different gender to get y'all what y'all want, ladies. Don't deal with these black dude ladies.
No, we will not.
This is what y'all say. This is what y'all say.
Yeah, something wrong with you.
That's what you hearing. That's not what we saying.
Yeah, I just said settle. I was suggesting that men settle for what they can afford. If you don't have big meat energy and you can get a little pick-me who is willing to pay your bills and tolerate all your bullshit, that's what you should love. You should love that. I would love it for you. But stop reaching for the stars and get mad you getting your hand burnt. Sit your bitch ass down on the earth. Reach beneath the barrel and stay there with her. Know your lane. Know your place. Be happy about it.
Yo, but hold on. Can I say this? Maybe I may sound crazy when I say this, but I may sound crazy for saying this, but for me, right? As a man, if I find out your past history and if I find out how you moving or whatever, your standards mean nothing to me, son. If you're not a straight image of what your standards is, like yourself, your word don't mean nothing, son. So you could say what type of man you want or what type of whatever you want or whatever, but if you're not really getting that, I don't want to hear it.
So let me ask you something, right? That's like the women that they've had kids. Let's say a woman has had 2 or 3 kids, right? And then she said, you know what? I done had these 2 kids. I'm not happy. Both men have left or one man has left. And then she said, I'm changing my life, right? She get with another dude and say, look, I'm not having sex no more. It didn't work for me last time. I would like to get to know you before we lay down. And the dudes go crazy. Oh, you done gave it up to him. You done did all of that. Y'all know how y'all do. Y'all have a fit. It's like, why she can't change her mind, fool? Like, what? Maybe she don't want to give it to you. Or maybe she feel like you're going to do the same thing her baby daddy did. And one of y'all got to be unalive now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, a woman can't change her mind. Y'all change her mind all the time.
I really know you didn't just say who hurt you the way you've been speaking about women.
Evo
is definitely right.
Evo
is definitely right. And I can say this because I was a teenage mother who didn't sleep around. And once people found out I had a kid, they thought that I was ready to just do it with anybody.
Right.
And it's like, dog,
how do you become a teenage mother without sleeping around?
She shared this last time.
You about to ask me the same question we done already went over and we done already argued about.
It was a traumatic experience.
Okay, so let's not do it.
All right. My bad.
All right. Thank you so much.
Sorry about
Amen.
that.
Amen.
You don't have to go there again, Queen.
Sorry about that.
Okay, good. Thank you. So you know what, Ruby? Was that Ruby's voice? I apologize.
Yeah, Ruby on point.
Okay.
Hey, I apologize to you too.
On point.
Much love to you, Queen Monique.
Hey, Monique, I apologize
talking about women bad.
I had a soda in the car and I just went and got it.
I done got caught out talking about women bad.
It's all good. It's all good if a woman wanna, fix her ways when she make it to you, she finally get to you and it's your turn, and now she trying to move slow and all that. But at least let a brother get a little free sample.
You sample it.
He said free sample. Why did you say that?
Who said that to Django?
Why did he just say free sample?
Django, can you buy her a house first before you get that sample?
Look.
Can you buy a house first before you get the sample? She gotta have something. to give you some in. So can you buy the house and put her name on the deed, and then you could get the sample? What you think?
Well, I need the sample first. You know, we can go look at a house.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Okay, can I ask you a question of all the men on the panel?
You want something she don't. You want something. What's that? You got to pay to play.
A question for all the men on the panel. Is there some kind of coochie diary that y'all find with a chick to be able to know all her business?
It's called Dominomics.
Yes, there is a coochie diary.
They pulled the book from under the toilet seat.
Because if you listen into the streets, right?
I'm probably the person that
the streets got haters. So if you listening to the streets, you listening to a bunch of haters and you want to fall for that crap, cool, because it's slow. But who coochie is snitching on them? Evo gonna sleep. It's like coochie at night. Talking about, you know who was here?
It was me.
And then they were here before. Is that what's happening? Do our coochies talk at night? Do our coochies snitch on us while we sleep? How do you know?
Probably. I will tell you. I just wanted to share something with you as a person who's actually what she described, because I used to give this pussy out like stickers. Ooh. So now that I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do that, because it's not like I'm not trying to be, I had a traumatic experience where I was really humbled down to the ground, because I'm not going to tell y'all, because that's another episode and you might have to pay for that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I really felt humbled by this experience where it was like, okay, Ruby, you can't be doing that. And I'm really grateful that I listened to that. You know, you could call it maybe the spirit talking to you, telling you, reminding you of certain things, reminding you that you're not just on the clearance rack, that you actually have some value still. So I was like, I'm really a fan of myself now. And so for that purpose, I can't just share energy, because not everybody, for one thing, I'm very nasty. And so there's certain things you can't just do with everybody. You're not going to be okay with no just, and you know, in the dark, you know, type shit. So it's like, okay, well, then I might as well utilize this creative energy until I find somebody that can match my energy. Utilize this creative energy to make music, to make art, whatever.
Make love.
I respect that, Ruby. Ruby keep it real in a dollar bill. I love Ruby. Like, that's just what it is. I'm putting that on tape every damn show. It couldn't have got no realer than that. And y'all had to respect what she was saying, because she was so real. Right?
Hey, I got 3 babies and 2 different baby daddies. So I'm looked at as in Western the Western what's that called? Culture, as someone, you know, oh my God, she's so undesirable. But in other cultures, they would look at it as a way to build their family. They would look at it as a way to inherit some wonderful children and a wonderful woman. So it's like, I'm not going to care what motherfuckers think about me. I want to care about what my children think about me and my mama and people that matter. That's it.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. You know, and I wanted to go somewhere with a clip, and Trey Ferg brought it up. It was the last clip I put in the arsenal, but I thought that it may have been too advanced to do tonight. But when I tell you, Trey, you brought up such a good point. And let's go back to what Trey's point was, right? He said that's what most women do when they turn 35 to 40, right? He said change their behavior towards men. He said, however, men become the prize then, and the sisters start to age out. Now that's like some Kevin Samuels type stuff, right? Like,
thank you.
Right now, look, I found this clip, right? And it was very interesting. It was really, really interesting. And I want to ask the ladies, because we get to the men's clip. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about this, all right? So let me get this clip up. While I'm doing that, what y'all think? Tell me what y'all think about what Trey just said here, because it did come up a lot when I was looking for clips. But what y'all think about that? About women aging out, wanting to change at 35 to 40, and the men becoming the prize.
Saggy
It's
balls
true.
always got something to
It's
say
true.
about a woman aging out.
Hey, man.
When your balls fall into the bowl, everybody,
true.
maybe you should not be counting the numbers.
I wasn't
on
Coming
ready.
out with the
your
balls
It's true.
hanging low. Stop playing.
It's true. I think
Crazy.
no. I think
Trey, you gotta
society.
come
Every
up.
But
woman.
wait a
I'm
minute.
just
But wait a
wait,
minute.
Trey,
Wait a minute.
Hold
Whoa,
on.
whoa,
Hold on.
whoa,
Hold
Because
on.
whoa,
Them
whoa,
Society.
whoa.
long
Society.
balls swishing
You gotta
across,
explain this one.
long
Yo, can I?
balls swinging in that toilet bowl, and you got the nerve to talk about, well, y'all too old, sir. Sir, you got dookie on your
My
balls
God.
and on somebody else. They've been
But listen.
stagnant.
But time out. But time out. But
Every
look.
time
Let's be
you stick
real.
down to pee, because now
God.
your prostate is out of control.
Yo,
When you
but
pee,
let's
you
be.
got
But
Jesus
yo.
Christ.
But let's
but
listen.
we
Let's
out.
Evo, my mouth
let's
is
be
open
real.
too.
Hold on. Let's be real about
Let's
this.
not get mad at biology.
Let's be real about this. Society, the only reason why women loses value or whatever they say in society as they get older is because women say other women lose value as they get older, not men.
Oh,
Men,
is
men
Coach Ferg a woman?
a man. Listen.
Men are the only ones that say that
No.
women
Look.
age out.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
No,
How
he's
many?
not.
Women don't
Listen.
say that.
No, he's
Men
No,
not.
say
listen.
that.
No, he's not.
He said it right
Listen.
Men
now.
say that
Time
women
out. Let
age
me
out.
say something.
No,
Y'all
where
jumping.
do
Let me
we
just say
get the
something.
information from?
Let me say something.
Go
Because
to your YouTube
listen.
and
No.
open it and look at any
Listen
video.
to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Look at anyone.
Listen.
Just throw a video up in the air
Yo,
and let
can you
that
guys
bitch
listen
land
to what
on
I'm
top of
saying?
your head. Do that, and it'll come up. Like that. That's how bad it is. And this is what they say. You know what? Ain't Trey Manosphere or something like that? This is Manosphere talk right here.
But you,
This is also kind of passport brothers talk too.
Evo, where do we get the information from?
Listen, let me explain myself. Let me just explain this real quick.
Big saggy balls.
Now listen,
Just
in
get them from their
society,
saggy balls.
listen, in society, I see how the media, social media, everything marketed being a young woman. That's why so many women trying to be young. That's not men forcing women to be young. That's women forcing women to be young.
That's true. That's true. I think that like a lot of the women that I have known personally that have gotten BBLs, I've asked them, except all except one, had said, you know, like my girl got it. I like the way hers looked, and I like the attention she's getting. I'm like, you already had a big ass though, and now you just look stupid.
Oh, that's physical.
That's
y'all
own critic.
You know,
but they talking about aging out, which means when a man say age out, he's saying buy a dog and die. Like
yeah, but women, listen. It's not about.
That's what he's saying, though.
Listen, it's
age out mean you're not gonna find a man. You need to buy a dog and die.
No, he's not. He's not saying that.
No, but he's
you age out, you're done.
Evo, he's not saying that. No, Evo.
Evo.
When a man says
That's
that,
what that means. Ask him.
That's how you interpret it. That's how you interpret it. But that's not what he's saying.
everybody got their sodas right now.
Evo, listen. When a man says you're gonna grow old and get a dog, he's not saying that because of the way you look. He's saying that because of your attitude.
He's saying that because of your age.
No, it has nothing to do with your age. It has nothing to do with your age.
How many women have got told you better get a husband before you turn 35?
It's not about your age. It's about your attitude.
It's not about your age. It's not
It is not about your age. It is about your attitude.
And don't have no kid out of wedlock. Oh, you're definitely less desirable. Come on,
listen. It's not about your age. It is your attitude. It's not about your age. It's your attitude.
We can say the same for you guys. All you guys out here who think you got the biggest schlong, so you out here just banging it all around.
Here we go.
You got what? Well, no, I just brought this up because your friend over here was talking about how he a meat monster and whatnot. And you know, and like a woman's supposed to, and then when the women were saying how they didn't particularly like to be pounded or jackhammered with the big dongs, he was like, all these small ones keep disappointing y'all. So I come right on over here to Mr. Monster.
All right, sister. But aren't women out here looking for bigger packages? Aren't women looking for the big packages?
All women
aren't
are not.
the women that are blown out? Only
they're
those
not.
women. Yeah, because no regular woman that I know it will ever say that they can't feel a guy. Listen. Once again, I'll say some of the best sex I ever had was with a guy that was 1.5 inches. So I don't know who these big cunt hoes are. I don't know them. I really don't. And I have 5 children. I'm like, what the hell? Where these girls coming from? That
Listen,
wait a
listen.
minute
I'm
now.
just
I ain't gonna lie and say
saying,
I ain't
listen,
seen the
ladies.
videos.
If you didn't know, when men say you're gonna be old and single with a dog, it's not because you're getting old. Because in reality, we all get old. It's your attitude he's talking about. If you don't fix your attitude, you will be old and lonely. That's what men really are saying. It's
No
your
So
woman
it
attitude.
will
has
be
nothing to do
old
with
and
your
lonely,
age. It has
honey.
nothing to
It
do with
has
your
Not
nothing
a
to do with your
one.
age. Not
It has
one
nothing to
of
do
Not
with
a
with
your
your
age.
one.
age.
Because if
Nope.
Not even
nothing
with
else, we
Coach's
have each
That has
words
other.
nothing to
that we
do
was
with your
looking at.
age.
Not
Not
with
even
your
with
So
age
a
at
Coach's
woman
all.
words we
that's
was looking at.
60, if she has a great attitude, she can still get a man. What about
Yes.
age?
You goddamn right. Yes.
Yes, she
Yeah.
can. Yes, she
Yes, you
can.
So what
can.
is age out? Because he said you age out. What did he mean by that? Because that's
Because
what he
your
said.
people.
Listen,
Y'all.
I
everyone
don't even
ages
read.
out.
Put
Everyone
something in a
ages
book
out.
and
Men
No,
they
no,
ages
wrote
out.
stop.
they wrote
Evo, we read it.
tell
We read it the same time when you read it.
Look,
Stop
it's
it.
right here. He said,
Stop
however,
it.
member come to prize,
And
then
look, there
and the
go your
system
narrative.
start to age out. What does age out
You
mean?
picking it apart and making your case.
What
Stop it.
does age out mean? That's what we were talking
That's the
about. We
We
age
wasn't
when they
talking
call you
about
an
her
old
attitude.
maid. That's usually around 35.
Thank you. He put it there. 35
Okay?
to
I mean,
40.
like, come on now. Let's call it
who
what it
calls a
is.
35-year-old old?
That's
Really?
This old man did.
what
Saggy
we
balls.
What man really is gonna call a
Saggy
35-year-old
balls. Do
old?
you not see this right here? The man is pushing 65. Talking about,
Oh,
do you not see the words of, can you read?
well, you know what?
I
My
read
sister told
fluently
me
in 3
old men
different
got
languages.
worms. So
They don't, like he put it there. That's why I'm like,
Listen,
are y'all
you
seeing
do
something we
listen.
not seeing? He put it there. That
No,
is
listen. All right,
full-blown manosphere
Evo.
talk. This is how
And
they
it's not a
talk.
woman.
Sorry. Evo, listen. So maybe, all right, listen. So, all right, boom. I'll keep it 100 with you. Maybe we have our different, us men, we not thinking all on accord as far as like aging out. But when I
Yeah,
think of a woman
I
aging
don't
out,
agree
I'm
with that
thinking
shit.
of a woman. I'm thinking of a woman still trying to be in competition with older women. I mean, with younger women. That's how I can see you age out when you're still in competition with younger women. What I'm trying to say is, if an older woman has a fixed attitude, like her attitude isn't trash, she can still get married and she can still do that. But it all depends on her attitude. That's for me.
So can you
That's
tell
not
your
for every
boys
man.
that? Can you tell your boys that everywhere
I
across the
can't tell
world,
my boys nothing. They
social
gonna,
media,
they gonna believe what
because
they,
the rhetoric is if you're not married, if you're 30, 35, it's over for you. 40, you got, and that's what he meant because he said it.
Hold
He put
on.
it. You got what I'm
And you
saying?
can't
But I
tell
wanted to
me
ask y'all
Lying for
about
Father
one part.
Time.
Let me
and
ask
you
y'all about one part.
can't hold on before you go there, Evo. But you can't tell men that see it a different way to tell the boys that's going to stick on that rhetoric right there to see it different because they already got set in their ways.
What? But we were talking about his comment, though, wasn't we? Didn't I put the comment up there and I asked y'all how y'all felt about what he said?
we all
And me and
age
Evo,
out.
About
I
women
said that.
aging
We all
out.
age out.
me and Evo both agree. We both agree on the same thing. And
And
about the
rather than
age.
say the man
It's
was
not about the
incorrect,
age.
they'll
It's
try
the
to cover for his
attitude.
Yeah, they'll never
bullshit.
say he wrong. That's what I was
That's
trying to get to.
ridiculous.
They'll
I
never
just
say he
said.
wrong because he got a penis like them. They'll never say it.
Are you
Listen.
serious
It's
right
not.
Never
now?
had
Listen.
no
It's
daddy
not
support.
about.
Because
It's
if
not
y'all
about
saying y'all
someone
don't
being.
believe that, then he would be wrong about
We
what he
just
We
said.
said
said,
we
but
don't.
I
We
just
just
asked
said
y'all.
we
did.
don't
We
Y'all
just
believe
never
that. I
did.
once
just
said
said
he was
that.
We
wrong.
just
Never
did.
one time.
We just did.
Evo, we just
Now
did.
that we had to
We
tell
just
you to say
did.
it, of course you did.
No, you didn't have to
Of
tell us shit.
course
We
you
just
did.
said it.
Of
We
course
just
you
said
did
it.
now. Y'all just
This
need a
is
Oh,
little
my bad.
direction.
bizarre.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
This is
Yeah, a
bizarre.
little direction. It's okay. It's all right. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Ladies,
Big
You know
Evo.
what?
if you
You know
don't
what?
change it, ladies, if you don't change your attitude, you will be lonely.
will
Point
you
blank.
stop saying, listen, stop.
That's it.
Listen, for
But why
real,
would
you
anyone want
Right.
to
guys
pick
don't
y'all?
scare
Because
us.
y'all don't
You
even know
don't
the
scare
difference between
us.
honesty and truth.
Yep, they
Excuse
cannot
me?
say their brother
Why would we
wrong
want
to
to
And
say
pick
yo,
they
up
and
these
listen,
damn
and
right.
listen,
D-rided
and
old
listen,
men?
and
Y'all
listen. That
literally
goes for men.
D-riding
Listen,
this
listen.
useless old man
Yo, listen.
and
That goes for
refuse
men
to
too.
stand on business. Who wants a man who can't
Yo,
stand
listen.
on business?
Yo, Corsair. It goes for men too. If you don't change your attitude as a man, you will be single and lonely. Yes,
But
it works
Exactly.
both ways.
Okay, let me ask you something about that, right? He said men become the prize at 35 to 40, right? How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, because
It'd be a
usually by
prize for
then men
somebody.
got their stuff together, got their
I love
business
my
right, got
sisters.
their
I
house,
swear
got
I
their
love my
car.
sisters. All my sisters on this panel. Because y'all know
That's
where I'm
right.
about to go with this. How y'all feel about that? Do men just automatically become the prize at 35 and 40?
No, you got to put
Only
in
if
work
they
for
got
that.
their stuff together, because it
You
takes
gotta
usually that long for a man to mature and get his finances right, especially if he messes up in his 20s.
That's a fact. You got to put in work for that. You don't automatically become the
You don't
prize.
automatically do it. You work for
but
it.
check
You
this
work
out.
for
Would
that.
y'all, so are we saying that Trey Ferg is wrong on that too?
No, but I'm pretty sure he's saying if
That's
you put
his
in
opinion.
work.
See, I said no, he not wrong.
No, I said that's his
he's
opinion.
right if you putting in work.
He right?
If you put in
Y'all
work
just
at
said y'all
40,
agree with him, so he's still
listen,
right.
the more work,
So
And
men
that was
are
my
the
other
prize
question.
at
What's
35
the
to
more
40.
work you put
Which
in.
one is it? Yes or no?
Listen, the more work you put in, the more you'll be the prize as a man.
But is Trey right or wrong for that statement right there? That's all I want to know the question to.
But you gotta
That is his opinion.
Right or wrong? Do men automatically become the prize at 35 to 40 and women age out?
No, they don't.
No.
Okay. All right.
And once again, it's not about women aging out. It's the attitude.
He said the sisters that start to age out. He said it. That's why I'm asking y'all how y'all feel about his statement. That's the OG,
Evo.
right? So the OGs can be wrong too, as we can see.
Yo, men and women,
and
women
they
age out.
expect for a woman to be mature at the age of 12. Okay? They expect for us to have some unknown wisdom. So by the age of 40, we're 30 years into it. And and they're just now starting. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay?
Yo,
because
listen,
I have a
and she's
question
gotten
whenever
his
she's
shit
finished. Go ahead, Miss
together
Winnie.
by now. But we've had our shit together since we were 7 years old.
That part.
We knew which sorority we wanted to pledge and all that shit. What the hell? Why are you guys taking so long to get your shits together?
I have a question for you, gentlemen. Why do the Hispanics, the whites, and Asians get their shit together before 35?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because while they get their stuff together, you have young black boys who is forced to be the man of the house at a young age, which they mothers hold them back from progressing in life. So if you don't have a father in your house, you make your son become the father of this house, which holds him back. So now guess what he got to do? He got to watch the rest of the kids that you had. He got to help you around the house. He got to do things and help you with the house because there's no other man there, which pushes him back as a man in his development life as a teenager. So before he can even become a teenager, he got to be a man first. That's why a lot of men can't move on in life. Why? Because they got to go back and save their mother when their mother should have had a man.
But what about the ones that had their daddies? What happened to them?
The most men who had their daddies is up on game. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. A lot of them is up on game.
So how many men on the panel have siblings? Let's do a quick
Coach,
count.
where you at, Coach?
How many men on the panel have
Coach.
siblings?
I'm sorry, Coach. My bad, Trey.
How many men on the panel have siblings?
I'm glad you're here.
I do.
So
y'all all had daddies?
Excuse me?
Did y'all all have daddies on the panel?
I was lucky when I had all a bunch.
Nope.
But then y'all ain't have siblings either to hold you back. So why you ain't shit?
Excuse me?
Why y'all brothers ain't shit? You had no siblings to make sense.
Excuse me?
I'm just going by homies logic. I'm gonna hit the mute. Why y'all ain't shit?
I wasn't ready that night. I wasn't ready.
Hold on.
I'm gonna teach y'all the perfect way to answer that question. Because y'all know this is what's tell her what you've done in life. So y'all can, that's
lie to me some.
Without fighting.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Tell me how many baby mamas you got. Let's start that, gentlemen. All y'all bastards. Everybody.
I got three. And was going to marry two of them.
How many children?
What you talking about?
No,
Three
she's
baby
asking how many baby
mamas. How
mothers
many
I
children?
got three. I have four.
How many children?
I was married.
You're not a high value man. Okay, you off. Next, we up.
What?
Coach,
don't even try it. Don't even try it. That's
Don't
how
do
you
that.
do
Don't do
us.
that. Don't do
That's
that.
how you do
Don't do
us.
that. Don't do
That's how
that.
you do us.
I gotta play.
But wait,
Don't do that. Don't do
Just
that.
answer her questions, please. This will go a lot smoother.
Oh no. You're not gonna set that narrative.
Business all the time, so can we get in y'all business a little bit?
Y'all put your business out there. I don't really say much unless you ask.
Business, throwing up our stuff, let's throw up y'all shit. Come on, answer the question.
Okay, throw it up.
Pop left. He knew he was going down. Pop quit on us.
Let Quincy get a narrative off, guys.
Dango, you for the streets? You for the streets too, bro?
I just barely got my shit together, so I'm trying to have some kids soon. So
look, so that means how old are you?
32.
Street meat. He been on these streets, y'all. He's just coming up.
Yeah,
Street
just
meat. Low value.
You already know.
LJ. Let's play the game.
Oh my God, y'all should be ready for this. Y'all know this is coming.
Why y'all do it to women? It's not nice, is it?
Coach. Coach, I know what Coach do. Coach is very accomplished
in his mind.
So you ain't even gotta ask him. He accomplished
OG in the toilet bowl.
So
now the clip I'm gonna play is gonna make y'all mad. That's
Hold
gonna
on,
make
wait.
y'all
I'm just trying to figure out because I have 4 kids. I'm not a high value man.
You have 3 baby mamas?
None of we hold you at the standard of women.
Hold on, I'm gonna say I have an ex-wife and I have 2 baby mothers.
That's 3 baby mamas, or is it 2 baby mamas?
Technically, you would be the same thing as a woman that did it that way. It wouldn't be high value anymore.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I know I am, so I ain't worried about it.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
Hey, what's up in your spirit?
Bless your heart.
What's in your spirit?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's the same thing they do to women. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's like I told my kids, your vagina is your credit score when it comes to a man. He wants to know how often you've used it and in what way. Unless you've got a lot of money, and I'm gonna stand by that because these motherfuckers don't care if you a hoe with some money. I ain't never seen Pamela Anderson and none of them other hoes with no money have to talk about nothing out of J-Ho and nobody else. And Pamela Anderson have been married 2-3 times since we done found out she had them. You know what I'm saying?
See? Yeah.
Period. So, I mean, in all seriousness, why don't we start putting some appraisal upon your unit as well?
Because the roles have changed. It's the men became the women, the women kind of became the men. We're going to have a show on that, too.
I'm not becoming no damn man. I don't give a damn. I don't care what's happening out here. That shit is not happening. Okay.
So let me say this. I will say this. If you had a child, I will say this. If you had a child in your teenage time and it didn't work out, but you two were still productive parents for the child and very productive on the child's future and what is important, and you guys work together and you put your bickering to the side, I would respect that. But if you just having multiple kids and you two are not working together to make sure that these kids' future is solid, that's a problem.
Exactly.
That's a problem.
Yeah, you're right now. He in the room, bro.
Why wouldn't it matter if it was a teenage parent? Why wouldn't it just
because when teenagers, because you understand that teenagers make mistakes. I understand that, but adults making a mistake is 2 different things. When you're a teenager, your hormones, you got your hormones going, you got hormones, you got peer pressure, you got a lot of stuff going on when you're a teenager. But when you're an adult,
asshole to do nothing.
He justifying his wholeness as a teenager.
No, I'm being for real.
You projecting. You was a hoe. You was a hoe.
I do get what he's saying, though. I do get what he's saying. Because adults know better. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I guess in a lot of situations that, people don't understand, like even if you were to have a child, so-called willingly as a teenager, even if you can't negotiate or deal with the child's parent, I don't think that's your fault because as a teenager, you're not an adult yet. You don't have the mind to make those types of decisions to do anything, let alone have a child. There are adults that should not have children, but you want to thrust this upon a child? That's horrific.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Well, very true. I got a clip for y'all, but y'all ain't gonna like it.
Go ahead, let it rock.
It just so happened to be played at the wrong time, but like to hear it. Here you go. Y'all gonna hate me after this clip. It's all good. Yeah. We might have to do a show on this one. That's how interesting this one is. All right. Let me know when y'all can see it. All right.
We can see it.
Y'all can see it? All right. So let me make sure it's loud. All right, here we go, y'all.
Be in the king stage.
Hold on, my bad.
Be in the king stage. King stage means that he's already financially stable. He's already at a place where he has built his home, or he is ready to build his home. He is ready to get married. This is the reason why I say if a man is 40 and over and he's not married, he's a no man. Okay. 9 times out of 10, there's always exceptions. Okay. But I'm talking about it as a general rule. If a man is 40 and over and he is not seriously dating somebody with the intention of marrying, he just been jumping from one relationship to another, he's damaged goods. Emotionally stagnant. He's stuck in the childish night stage.
So this is actually something that I have heard a lot of women agreeing with.
Be in the king stage.
I just play it again.
King stage means that he's already financially stable. He's already at a place where he has built his home, or he is ready to build his home. He is ready to get married. This is the reason why I say if a man is 40 and over and he's not married, he's a no man. Okay. 9 times out of 10, there's always exceptions. Okay. But I'm talking about it as a general rule. If a man is 40 and over and he is not seriously dating somebody with the intentions of marrying her, he just been jumping from one relationship to another, he's damaged goods. Emotionally stagnant. He's stuck in the childish night stage.
So,
all right. So y'all got it? Because I know I didn't play it from the beginning the first time. What y'all think about that? Yeah, that's why I said it was kind of the wrong time. I should have played it before.
That sounds like a woman's perspective, right? That's like she can't understand what it's like on this other side of the spectrum, because there's 1,000 factors, 1,000,000 factors that can come into play and determine why he's not at that level. And like we said earlier, that might not be the man for her, right? But because she has her standards. But at the end of the day, shoot, I'm sorry, I'm against like women speaking on the struggles of a man, because y'all can never understand what it's like out here in this world. You have a perspective, but I promise you, nigga, it's a whole different game when it comes down to men.
You sound like us. You sound just like the woman was saying.
Listen, it is a different ball game. It is a different ball game.
You sound just like, when they tell us that, I'm saying we should be married. Why you ain't married? They trying to get mad with you. Why you ain't married? You ain't got no man over there. No man wants you. Why you ain't got no man? You going home
what
alone.
dudes are you speaking to?
You know how they do it. Now these tables are flipped. Y'all didn't know women thought like that too, did you? How do you feel now? How does it feel? I just want to know. I was shocked to see a woman say it, because most women don't say it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll talk to plenty of women that say
there's
that.
a whole, and I could have went more into it, but I ain't want to. I ain't want to press too hard on the wound. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all do us, because y'all press hard as hell on that wound.
But it's a lot of women that think the same as a man.
We ain't in no relationships. If we are, if we're not, why we ain't got no kids, why we ain't got no man. We ain't asking y'all to do that. Just how y'all feel about how some women think. We so gracious tonight.
So wait a minute. How do you mean some women out here? That's just one woman right there with her perspective.
No, that's not just one woman.
A lot of women out here are coming just like we are. They're staying single because they don't want to deal with the bullshit. They're staying single because they want the right person. It's across the board.
Okay, so I like how y'all can understand it when somebody say it about y'all. But when they say it about us, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get it. Y'all want to know the Bible.
Listen, this is that? This is what I got. This is what I got from that video.
Y'all
this is
real
what I
understanding tonight when it comes to y'all.
Yo, this is what I got from that video. And I'm gonna keep it real. First of all, there is no such thing as a man being in his kingship. So let's just throw that title out there, because that's not even a real thing. Either you're an adult and you're paying bills and you got your own thing going, or you're not. There is no kingship stage. There's none of that. Either you're an adult or you're not. So I don't understand that part. And number two, right?
I'm gonna break it down for you. Don't worry about it.
From a man, but it doesn't matter where does a man start as long as he start.
When he's supposed to start?
Whenever he's ready to start.
Whenever he's ready.
Whenever
When
he's ready to start.
At 50? Like, when he's supposed to start? What we doing? Like, why y'all got so many? Oh, he gonna get it. You got what I'm saying? Oh, the brother, you don't understand the man's struggle. We be out here breaking our backs. You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to women, nobody wants y'all. Y'all need to do this. Like, why is there the double standard? Why y'all so understanding when it comes to y'all?
And again, I ask you,
Say,
what dude are you
I
talking to?
It's because women are supposed to be more desirable, right?
Well, I would tell
just
you.
wanted to show the double standard. That was all.
Let that
There
man
is
speak.
no
Let
double
that
standard.
man speak real quick.
That's a big double standard.
It's like
That's
I
not
could
a big
share
double
something on that because I date both men and women. And so shout out to this lady. Her name is Princella the Queen Maker. At first she came off like very radical, but I really think she makes sense because when we talk about the neurological part of our bodies and how we're wired differently, and then you couple that with not only a society that teaches you to hate yourself, you're also, there's a lot of trauma that goes into it. And so there's a whole bunch of shit, right? And so it's like, I think that she also did this one clip, which I think, I watched the whole interview, but I think one of you guys put her clip up. Anyways, she was talking about women. She put more of a focus on women because she was talking about how some of us are very disillusional. And we have this whole play in our head as to who's supposed to play what parts. And it really reminded me of when I was in my marriage because I was very disillusioned. I can't even believe how disillusioned I was. And I think what happened was I lost myself. So I lost myself in a process to where I didn't recognize myself anymore. And so that was very dangerous. And I think that she spits a lot of real shit. So I'm just saying, sometimes we have like really high expectations of one another and we don't know why we have it. We just like, and I'm just saying I'm no different. I'm just trying not to be type shit just because it hasn't served me in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Most expectations that women have for men are in areas that they can't satisfy themselves. You want a man to buy you purses because you can't afford them. You want a man to pay your bills because you can't afford to pay your bills yourself.
What?
But then we talk about that. I remember there was a time where I had said something about a Gucci bag, right? And y'all said, "Oh my God, you paying $5,000 for a bag?" I said, "Yeah," and I expect my man to do the same thing. Ain't nobody buying no $5,000 bag, and you too high maintenance, and you ain't never going to get a man. You remember that? Yeah, remember that, right? So what happens to the woman? That's how y'all sound to me. What happens to the woman?
I don't believe in buying
get everything she asking you for, but you feel some type of way because you can't get it. And that was her fault.
Evo, don't pay
that
mess no attention, Evo. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Evo, there's a difference between buying your woman. Listen, there's a difference between buying your woman something and buying some chick that you just mess with. Now, if this is your woman, this is your wife, this is your woman, then you buy her something. But chick that you just mess with, absolutely not.
No, Evo, wait, let him finish.
Of course you would say that, Just.
It's all no. It's all.
Of course you would say that. You hating attention every word.
Not tonight, because I'll pull your card.
We up no.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. It sound crazy. I already gave him the scenario. So him going left with the scenario makes no sense.
Let him finish.
Nobody's talking about buying that $5,000 bag.
Are we talking about our woman, or are we talking about just a woman?
We're talking about your woman. I said that.
I mean, yeah, buy stuff. Of course, buy stuff for your woman. Of course.
So if you can't buy the bag, then she is what? Like y'all said before, high maintenance. Why you got a man buying a $5,000 bag? I said, oh, you're mad because you can't buy it, right? So obviously, you're not the dude for me. And it was, y'all went for shows and shows and shows. You know what I'm saying? To try to downgrade me because I had
But listen, Evo, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Most women Most
Coach,
women can't
you
afford the
remember, right,
bags that they
Coach?
listen. Most
Coach
women
remember,
cannot.
that's
Listen,
why he
Evo, let's
left.
keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Coach been
Most
here.
women, Evo, let's keep it real. Most women cannot afford the things that they ask for. That's why they look for men to get it for them.
At this point in time, when I say the roles have changed, a lot of women can't afford. Look at the women that work good jobs, that went to school and got degrees and all that stuff.
Okay.
The women y'all put down for not being married because they chose to get a career just in case you wake up one day with your hands on your balls, you got what I'm saying? And you feel like you want to be somebody else today. You don't want that woman. You want another woman. You know what I'm saying? So she don't get left in the cold.
Listen,
You know
listen, the women who really went through college and really got their money right, they not asking for bags and gifts. It's the women who don't got it that's asking for everything.
Why aren't they asking for bags?
It's the women that's
if
don't got it that's
why
begging.
You can't buy me a bag? You're my man, right? Aren't you my man? Why you can't buy me a bag, man? Why you can't buy a bag, man? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The same reason why your ex didn't buy you a bag. The same reason why the ex before that ain't buy you a bag.
What does
let me ask you something. You know me from somewhere we up?
Not you think I'm talking to you? Nobody's talking to you.
You know my vagina from somewhere?
There we go.
Evo, nobody was talking about you. What are you talking about?
Catch up where he is. The fuck?
Nobody's talking about Evo.
Have you seen that?
Wait, Evo, are you implementing yourself? Because I wasn't talking about you.
I'm talking about her.
I'm showing the hypocrisy of what y'all doing.
I wasn't talking about you.
And her vagina crashed out.
Yo, I wasn't even talking about Eve. What you talking about?
We up. Remember. Nah, you got that.
It's
remember
not
that?
on you.
If I could buy a bag,
it's
I want
just
my man to buy the bag.
back and forth. And we know that you guys usually go, like I said, they vote along that 23rd chromosome. Amen.
Yes. Let me ask you something. If she still buying her own bags, what she need you for?
But see, here's something I always hear.
Especially when the roses be like,
I always hear men say the dumbest shit. They say, I'm paying all my own bills as if you're not supposed to. What the hell? Why are you making this retarded statement? I don't care.
So ladies, answer me this question.
Monique, you gotta come back.
Are y'all teaching this? Ladies, are y'all teaching this to your sons? Are you teaching this to your nephews? Are you telling your nephews and your sons, if you can't buy a bag for a woman, you ain't nobody? Is that what you saying?
So let me ask you something.
I'm asking a simple question.
Sons, if he can't afford a bag, he can still get some ass?
So is your son wait. So would your son value you telling me women should value your son? Wait, should women value your son or your nephew based upon him buying her a bag? Is his value worth a bag?
Is her value worth some ass? Because that's what you there for.
Answer his question. Is his value worth a bag?
So is your son or your nephew? Is the men in your family? Listen. Is the men in your family? The men in your family, is a Louis Vuitton purse more than the men in your family?
You want me to bend over and bust it up open and put my legs on the ceiling, you know what I'm saying, and swallow and spit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need a bag, dude. Like, what's the problem? That's not asking a lot.
And this is and this is why, and listen, Evo, and this is why a lot of men lead with money. This is why men lead with money. This is why men lead with money right there.
As long as you got it to lead with, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Like I said, so much.
You don't got it, that's the problem. Don't lead with y'all be asking for too much to not have it. Y'all be asking for way too much. Right now.
Don't
so ladies, is it a bad thing? So ladies, should a man lead with money? Yes or no?
If he wants to.
No, but should he lead with money? Yes or no? If we talking money,
that man, there's no yes or no for that answer. It depends on the woman.
Depends on what he looked like.
So I'm asking all you ladies on there. How many of you ladies on this program right now would rather a man lead with money?
Depends on what he looked like.
Most men leave with money in my life and get their damn feelings hurt when they see what I do on a daily basis. And then
I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing from the ladies. I didn't hear nothing from the ladies.
I'm just saying. No.
If you didn't hear nothing, you're not listening.
It depends on the woman.
So, it depends on the woman.
It depends on what he
all right, so it depends on the woman.
Depends on what
okay,
he
then.
look like and what he doing.
Okay, then. So every woman don't. So based off the man, every woman don't deserve money. Point blank.
Okay, absolutely.
If we saying it like
she
that.
Don't require it, then she don't deserve it. Then you know what I'm saying?
Is she regular?
You can only get what you require.
Even if she require it, that don't mean she deserve it.
Then he don't deserve no assets. And every man don't deserve no sex, don't deserve no cooked meals, don't deserve no clean house, don't deserve no clean clothes.
But they get, but they give it, yo. But they still, they getting the cheeks. They getting the cheeks still.
They don't deserve that.
They still getting the cheeks.
And that's why she broke. That's why she on welfare. That's why she on
still getting the cheeks. I don't understand.
So wait, Corset, you saying you blaming men? You blaming men?
Remember when I was telling y'all to reach for the bottom?
Y'all saying they getting the cheeks. There's a lot of men crying. So if it's that much cheek, because it's a lot of men crying out here, and I don't know, no happy men. Their balls is light, and they doing as much crying as complaining as y'all doing. I'm just saying.
All right, so ladies. So can we agree?
Everybody ain't getting laid.
So ladies, can we agree? Can we agree? All right, ladies, can we agree that most women? Can we agree that most women make more than a man, right?
I don't know about that.
If women are saying that they make more than a man, and a man is smashing it, then he can't be leading with money because you make more than him, but he's still smashing. So how does that work?
Saying. I don't know about that because if I'm the breadwinner, you giving up your ass.
Yeah, right.
But he's not leading with money. This is what I'm saying. You just said, listen, Evo, you just said a man needs to lead with money.
You a boyfriend, because that's what you are. I'm not going to say it, but we're going to get you a boyfriend. Or maybe we're going to use the roles on you.
So should men lead with money, yes or no?
It's up to the woman. Why you keep asking the same question?
Oh my God.
It's up to the women. Some women like when men lead with money, some don't.
Okay. So what do you call the women? So what do you call the women who don't expect for men to lead with money?
Before you go to the next one, men generally make more money than women in the United States. Overall, women are paid less than men. On average, women are working full-time year-round and are paid 84% of what men are paid.
So basically, we basically got a lot of women who don't make more than men telling men they need to make more money. Is that what you're telling me?
No, we say you need to lead with money.
No, but you said most women don't make more than a man, but then you complain about him not making enough, but he already makes more than you. So what are we talking about?
Well, let me ask y'all something. Are we supposed to make more than y'all? Y'all supposed to make more than us? Are we the leaders or y'all the leaders?
What does dollar amount? How does dollar amount? Listen.
Whoever make the money control the relationship.
How does dollar amount add up to being a leader when you both don't share the same job titles in a relationship?
What you saying makes no sense, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if she made more than you, then she would be the leader. So what you asking? You're trying to compare men and women. Whoever trade.
So Evo, all the men that you've had, you said you made more money than them. Okay. Were you the leader for all of those men?
Ain't no man in my life coming and hitting nothing over here.
But were you the leader? Evo, were you the leader of all those of your ex-boyfriends?
And I stand on business.
Was you the leader?
You're not sliding up in anything, especially if I got more than you.
Evo, I'm not talking about Evo. I'm not talking Evo. I'm not talking about a guy.
So you
Evo, I'm not.
Not all for me.
Evo, I'm not talking about it. Listen, Evo, I'm not talking about a guy having sex with you. I'm talking about you make more money than all of the men that you dated. So you're telling me you was the leader over all the men you dated?
Do you know my vagina? You got to know my vagina.
We're not talking about your vagina. We're not talking about that.
I never said that. Never.
You bringing that up?
Talking about?
You said if a woman, you said if a woman makes more than a man, she's a leader. You just said that.
We upset. We're not talking about
you just said that.
Wow.
She didn't just say that.
We're not talking about you.
She didn't just say that.
No, like where you get it? You and LJ be finding facts from the
I swear to God, you just said if a woman, said if a woman makes more than a man, she's the leader. You just said that.
Yes, if a woman makes more than a man, she is the leader.
Okay. So were you the leader of every man that you was with?
What are we talking about? If they didn't make more than me, they wouldn't be my dudes. You get what I'm saying?
So every dude you dated has made more than you.
That's the only way I can date them. That's the only way I can lay down.
Then that means, all right.
You understand?
So then that means
that's the only way I can swallow.
So
Do we understand what we're talking about?
So Evo, I understand what you're saying.
Do I need to go get the cucumber? Like, what we doing? Like, I understand it. Like,
yes, you do. Yes.
That's the only way I'm gonna lay down.
So ladies, listen. So let me say this. So if a man has to be a leader, in order to be with you, he would have to date down.
Men date down. What are we talking about? That's what y'all do. That's how y'all become the leader. You get it? Is it me? It got to be me. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know what the problem is?
So you're saying
this.
So wait,
y'all don't know y'all roles.
So you're saying a man and a woman. Listen.
Know what I'm talking about.
So wait a minute.
Roles. If you don't know your roles, you're gonna be lost.
Wait. So you're saying a man and a woman who makes decent money. Let's just say they both tap out at 80K. 80K is decent for these times. 80K is decent. No kids. You both make 80K. You telling me he still can't be a leader even though he makes 80K and she makes 80K?
I'm gonna tell you how he would be
even though his funds, even though the out 280, listen, even though out the 280, he's the one that pays but out the two of you that make 80,000 a year, his money is the one that pays for the bills. He's not a leader.
So he assumes the leader position. He is taking care. He provides.
So is this about? Listen.
Yes.
So is this about how much a man make or what he's doing with his money?
Both.
So a man could make less than you, but if he's taking care of everything, he's the leader.
You just said they make the same amount.
No, but I'm giving you another scenario. You just said it's based off of how he takes care of his money.
But he paying all the bills and he paying the cost to be the boss. Yes, he can be the leader.
Even though he makes less than you.
Yes.
You just said if you make more than a man, you're the leader. Now you're saying if he's paying the cost.
If my money is the predominant, I'm the leader. But if he makes less than me and he's paying everything and taking on them leadership qualities, then he leads.
Okay.
That's all I was saying. You pay the cost to be the boss.
Thank you.
That's old school. That's your grandma. You know what I'm saying? Your great grandma. That's they teaching. That never changed. That never changes.
So this isn't about. This isn't about how much. Listen, I know somebody else want to say something. I'm sorry, but this isn't about how much a man makes. It is about how much responsibility that he takes on in his relationship. So you can have a man who doesn't make as much as you, but he takes on more responsibility in the relationship, which will put him in that position. Okay, then so this ain't about money. Yeah,
it is.
It ain't about money. No, it's not.
It is.
It's not entirely about money.
Yeah, it's about money.
Nah, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Evo is about money.
Evo is about money.
That's what you're not getting. We up. It's for Evo.
I love We Up. It take them, and We Up not slow by a long shot. We Up do that to antagonize me, but you can't get me because I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Because it's personal for her. That's her. That's
For her,
he's
brilliant. But he understand what I'm saying now. Yo, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. Let me tell you something. You know why it's important for y'all to take on that type of role? Because when a woman loses respect for you, it's gone. It's very hard to get a woman's respect back. You get what I'm saying? And if she is out here struggling and being a man in a relationship, when that respect go, she gonna do some of the worst things to disrespect you. She gonna go out her way to pull your heart out your damn chest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna feel like a little ballerina after she finished. I'm giving y'all $1 million worth of game. Now y'all better take this episode tonight. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, Evo was trying to help us. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, but most women, they not listen. Most women are scared of men who got their shit together.
Why are we scared of men that got their stuff together? What are you talking about?
Because you can't control us.
You can't control them.
Why do we want to control you? Control that money to them bills and buy a house. You know what I'm saying?
But when we were doing that before we met you.
You control
so when we got that before we met you, what did you say?
Can I get a TV so I can watch Love and Hip Hop? Control that.
That's why when you ask them,
look. This is how we know y'all don't have money. Because if you was handling business, we would not be trying to control you. We would sit back, shut the fuck up, and have our legs in the air. And every time you showed up to the house, we would be on the knees.
So why do women?
All right.
And that's why you know y'all don't make no money. And not busting your lady knees.
Now, Corset, all the men. Now, Corset. Now, you know I'm gonna ask you, Corset. You know I'm gonna ask you.
Pay my car note.
I love how they talk.
If you pay everything, there is no complaints. My mouth is open for something to be inserted because there will be nothing coming out whatsoever.
So Corset, sister, Corset. Yo, Corset. So Corset. Corset. Listen, now I'm gonna ask you. All the men that you've been with, who made more money, you or them?
Me.
All right. So why did you choose? What can you get men that make more money?
Yes.
So why did you choose the men who had less?
I didn't know that. So I don't go out and ask people their financial status.
So if I'm gonna ask you again.
So if you're funny, we get to know each other. I'm hanging out. I didn't find out till later that this fool made less money, and I can't tell him I make more money because then he'll be in his feelings. So I let him buy me everything.
Corset, I asked you. I said, listen to what I said. I said, did all the men that you dated who made more money? You said you out of all the men. If all the men that you are picking are broke, then that is a pattern.
Name all of them. So the military officer,
listen. If all the if you know you could do better, if you know, listen, ladies, if you know,
we up. Mute.
Go ahead.
If you ask questions, let me speak.
So my bad. Go ahead.
He made more money than me. The guy who owns the business on Fremont Street, he made more money than me. Okay. The last one I thought he did, but he didn't. So because he was in sales, sometimes he would make more money than me. Sometimes he didn't, but he still had health insurance and he paid for everything for me. So that one got forgiven because I spent up his check. The one before that was during COVID, so we was all broke. Okay. It hasn't been that many, but the majority made more money than me.
So wait. So before you said you made more all of them. Now you're saying the majority.
Well, now that I put the list out, yeah. Now that I think about the lists, but I don't know that they. So I'm not going out asking people what their take home is. Like I don't know how y'all get.
Ladies, stop it. You know if a man. Listen. After a while,
question what his take home is.
Right. Exactly.
After a while, being with a man, you know if a man is making some decent money.
Yeah, and then it was
as long as he provided.
Yeah, I can't. But he's paying for everything, so I'm gonna drop.
But that's what I'm trying to say though. But why? All right. If women saying that they can have men who listen. If women saying that they can have men that make more than them, why do they always end up with men who have less?
Well, because the Boogie and the Ray Rays got that.
People you keep talking about. Who are they?
Okay, so we up. It ended because Okay, so the ones with money, I refuse to marry them. So that's why those ended.
So you don't want to marry the ones with money, and you don't want to be dealt with. You don't want to deal with the ones who don't have money. So what are we doing?
They wanted me off the stages.
So they don't let her do what her livelihood is. So she gonna be
all right. So you don't want the guys who got the money. Listen. You don't want the guys who got the money, but you don't want to be bothered by the guys who don't got the money. So what are we talking about?
I want the stage.
Right. So why can't she have a man with money that still lets her be herself? Why does she have to change?
She just said she doesn't want the guys with money. She just said she doesn't want the guys with money. She just said that.
She didn't say she didn't.
She did. She just said that 5 minutes ago.
That would have never came out of Corset mouth ever.
At all.
She never said that. She said that they were trying to
She just said it 5 minutes ago.
take her off the stage.
Corset just said that 5 minutes ago. She just said, I don't want the guys with the money.
I said I don't ask them what their take home is. The one I'm working on
now.
No,
you just oh my
and
God.
I get to be on stage.
She said the one with money didn't want her to be on the stage, so she said no. She didn't want the ones with no money. That's what she said.
Yeah, those I didn't know they didn't have money till it was too late.
And that's understandable. Y'all don't get that?
I'm not
that's
asking people to take home.
Why I gotta change? You get what I'm saying? Why I can't be myself? Because you
listen,
rolled up
I don't get that.
listen.
Me
on the stage, you probably met me on the stage.
Like, listen, I understand.
To be in your world.
Yo, ladies, I understand what y'all. The Corset, Evo, I understand what y'all saying. But what I'm trying to say is this: as a guy listening to y'all, it's like you can't cut it with the men who got money. And you're doing bad with the men who don't have money. So
I literally said I got proposed to by the man with money and said no because I wanted to be myself. So
what was the reason for you not men who had less than you?
What was the reason? I didn't know they made less than me. I keep saying it.
Oh my God.
So the dude spent his entire check on me, homie.
Bumbleclad.
No, he don't understand it. I understand it.
I didn't know because the dude had an expensive ass car.
What I'm trying to say is why women listen. Why can't you pick a struggle?
He's a New Yorker, so he's got the ridiculous shoes. So he spent all his money on me. So how would I didn't know he was making, and it was not that much less, but like I said, he's in sales. So some months he making more than me. Christmas time, he can make it more than me. So do you mean I was supposed to drop him?
What did you two? All right. We're not talking about. Listen, we're not talking about sales and all that. We're talking about annually, yearly. How much did you make over him yearly? 30 grand, 20 grand, 40 grand.
Why does it matter if she don't care? Why do you?
Why would I know?
Trying to figure out
it does matter because they just said, look, they just said if you not making more than them, you're not the leader.
Who's they? I didn't never say
that was one person.
I said that if you're making less and you're not paying bills, you're not providing, you're not a leader. That's what I said.
So why when a man is working a regular job with regular pay, women look at it as, oh, you can't afford me. But if he could take care of the bills, what is all that about? What is that? Oh, you're not the leader because you make less than me.
But you know she didn't say none of that, right? You noticed that she didn't say. You talking about her?
I'm not saying y'all. I'm not saying y'all.
She didn't say that he was paying a bill. She didn't say none of that. Did you make that up as you was going?
We're talking about the conversation in general.
We're not talking about
each other. That's 25%. So
25%
of the women say something, and you want to make it just stand for all women. Is this now the norm? Is
the projects are full of bitches who say yes to broke? Like the projects is silly with broke bitches.
I'm not. I know.
Yes,
I'm sorry. Like I said before, I am not a ride or die. I don't give a damn, honey. If you go broke and you broke for too long, I'm out, and I'm not playing because I have been accustomed to living a certain lifestyle, and on God, I deserve that. The fuck?
Yes.
So if you can't do it, you got to go.
And check this out. Usually, when a man makes less, he do what y'all did tonight. Why you gotta be buying a $5,000 bag? That's crazy. Nobody should be buying a $5,000 bag. What you need that for? Gucci's a white company. I hear it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's a white company. They don't care about black people. Just say you can't afford it, my dude. Just say
y'all hear me?
Just say that.
Can y'all hear me?
Yo, go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
$300 bag
What's up, bro?
on our
How y'all
first
doing?
date. So
Corset, listen.
How do
let
I
me
know
address.
we ain't got no money?
let me just address this. Corset, let me tell you something now. I heard your I heard what you said when I was off there. Yes, listen.
I hear you, girl.
I'm 50. I'm 56 years old, Corset, and ain't nothing sagging over here. Now, I'll say this: you look a little older than me, so pray that you look as good when you turn 56. Just understand that.
You got glaucoma, sir?
No, I wear glasses. I wear glasses. I'm just saying. Listen, your balls sag more than mine do. Your balls sag more than mine do. Now I'll say this. To clear it up. Hold on, Corset. Hold on, because I don't know if you light skin or dark skin. So let me see which complexion you really are.
Y'all get back to the point.
Listen, I just wanted to comment just to clear up what I was saying about the value. It has nothing to do with the age, really. It just has, listen, we all gonna get there. My ass done aged out. I look like a damn fool trying to chase somebody who ain't got the values that I'm looking for just because she fine as hell. I'm gonna find me a nice 40-something-year-old that got her shit together who's trying to do some shit. Other than that, kick rocks. It ain't no other way around it. What I mean by, everybody ages out. Now, it's unfortunate.
75 looking for the 40-year-old, sir. That is disrespectful.
I need to know what age that is because I'm a little bit over 50.
I'm 56 years old, and I'm not going to date nobody.
Do we age
in
out?
dog years, sir? Ain't no way.
What I look like with all gray hair out here trying to move around like I was in my 30s. That's a damn. I'm setting myself up for a fool's move.
That's a fact.
What I look like trying to buy bags for a woman that's 10, 15 years younger than me, and she's still trying to club hop, and her lifestyles are different. I'm looking for somebody with gray hairs on their cooter cutter just like me. And I'm gonna drop these sagging balls in her chin while she go cook me some meals and go get her little bag. She can go get her bag. Because when I met my wife, when I met my wife, she was buying Coach bags. Now she's buying Louis Vuittons.
Right. See what I'm saying? He provided for his woman. He ain't asking, oh my God, why you need that Louis bag? Louis Vuitton don't even like black women. This is all I hear. And it's like, just say
but that's
his.
But that's my wife. That's my wife. It's my wife.
That's his wife.
No,
his wife. Yeah,
boyfriend, girlfriend.
You gotta buy it for your wife.
And he busting it open. You know what I'm saying?
That's for his wife, though. He has to do that.
It don't matter, wife, girlfriend, whatever.
No, it does matter. If you're a girlfriend, you do not get that. No,
she is draining
you don't get that. No,
and making sure that he alive every day.
That's enough. The same thing how a woman. Listen, Evo. The same way how a woman.
Just like this man is 56 years old.
Evo, the same way how 56.
A woman. You better hope you look as good as me at 56.
Yo, Evo, the same way how you said, Evo, the same way how y'all say, no man is getting wifely privileges because I'm a girlfriend. You don't get wifey privileges when you're a girlfriend. You don't get expensive gifts like you a wife when you're a girlfriend. You get what girlfriends get. You get the best. So now he's broke. Now he's broke.
So that's why.
So when a woman acts like a girlfriend,
before she was a wife, she was a girlfriend.
Evo, do you give a man wifey treatment? Evo, should a woman give a man wifey treatment if she's just a girlfriend?
For that bag, they will do anything. They're busting wide open for that bag. We see this all the time.
Why you can't buy a bag? But you can lay down on top of it, all right? You can put kids in her. She can stay on that damn cold ass slab and almost die to have your big headed ass kids.
If that's your woman, you do it. If that's your woman, you do it. But if that's your girlfriend, no.
Be messed up over black women.
No,
put their life in danger.
Girlfriends get the bare minimum.
What are you talking about?
Girlfriends get the bare minimum.
That should be a push gift. What happened to
a push gift? That's not even a real thing.
Yeah. Hey, she could have died on that table. She could have died.
Women with children don't think like that, Evo. Stop it.
They should.
They don't.
No, they shouldn't.
Yes, they should. Yes, they should.
They're not going to.
Why not?
Oh my God, I pushed this. Oh my God, I pushed this. Listen to how this sound. Listen to how this sound. Oh my God. Listen to how this sound. Oh my God, I pushed that. Oh my God. Listen to this. Listen to how this sound. Oh my God. Oh my God, I pushed that baby out. So I guess all my pain is okay as long as I get a bag. That sounds crazy.
Is that what I said?
You said a push
How long
gift.
you had my vagina?
You said a push gift.
How long you had my vagina?
You said a push gift, right?
Yes, a push gift. If she
so what's the push gift?
Child, she could get a hand. Damn, she can't get a hand back.
She should be getting married. She should be getting married. Why she's worrying about a bag?
She would have been gone.
She should be getting married. Not why are you worrying about a bag? You should get married.
Before she had your big ass kid.
Well, I got married before my wife was pregnant. I don't know about everybody else. We got married first, then we had a baby.
What are we talking about?
But what I'm trying to say is this: is women worrying about a push gift or being married?
All that, and the above.
It's hard pushing the baby out. For real. It's hard. Like,
but
for
black
real.
men are
Some
not
women
trying to get married.
But listen to what you.
It's hard. That's hard work.
But listen, yes.
Right?
Having a child is probably the hardest things physically that will ever become upon a woman. That is true. However, the mental capacity for both people to move recklessly prior to having the child, because we just out here having reckless ass sex. Ain't nobody talking about building nothing. I can bring a blunt and some Alizé over there, and if you like weed and drink Alizé, your ass go bust it wide open. Listen,
I don't think a name brand. I don't think a name brand bag. I don't think a name brand bag.
Those are the best women. Those are the good ones.
I don't think a name brand bag.
Those are the nurses, the doctors.
Those are the best women. Where you from?
Yo, listen.
I'm talking about around the country. I ain't talking about where I'm from.
Dirty women
I'm
that
talking
don't
about
wash,
Brooklyn,
that can't
New
use your
York,
washcloths,
Florida, California,
that it takes a 25-cent soda. You know what I'm saying? A bag of Doritos, and y'all could jump all up in their guts like y'all keep talking about. These are the women that y'all get.
Listen.
I'm talking about professional women.
Listen, a bag does not have the same value. Listen, a bag does not hold the same value as birthing a child, son. For a woman to say, I want to push this instead of I want to be married, is crazy.
Check this out. So I'm gonna need a Porsche when I push my baby out.
Are we married?
Because you don't want the bag. You don't want to get a bag.
Are we married?
I'm gonna need a Porsche because I'm gonna drive straight over your ass.
Are we married?
I'm gonna need a Porsche.
Are we married? Are we married? Are we married?
How about that?
Do you have my last name?
So I didn't know what y'all talking about.
You want the Porsche or you want my last name?
So the average cost of a push present, did y'all know the average cost of a push present is $1,000 to $2,000? Because I didn't know what that was. So
what
the
is
average
cost?
A push present never existed. There was never a push present.
Hold on, we
didn't know the name of it though.
So push presents are said to have originated in India hundreds of years ago. So ladies, go back to Asia. Like I keep telling y'all, leave these broke ass brothers alone. Asians is giving gifts.
Like I said, we always got something. We just didn't know the name of it.
So Corset.
You can be there basic with your vanilla. Have y'all looked at the Kama Sutra, ladies? Get you an Indian today. They are interesting.
So Corset.
They always want to have sex, but they don't want to do nothing.
Let me tell you how Corset. Let me tell you how Corset lying. Yo, let me tell you how Corset is lying. Let me tell you how Corset lying. This is what I don't get. So you're telling, listen to me. A couple of episodes, you said a guy offered you 5 bands to smash, and you said no, that wasn't enough. But now you would take $1,000 to birth a baby.
Did I say that?
You said that.
He never say nothing.
She said that.
He never say nothing.
She said a guy offered her 5 bands. She said a guy offered her 5. Ladies, let me answer this question. Is $1,000 enough to hit? Is $1,000 enough to hit as soon as the guy meets you? Guy meets you at a bar. Listen, if a guy meets you at a bar right now, listen. If a guy meets you at listen to what I'm saying. No. Listen to what I'm saying. If a guy meets you at a bar right now, and said, I got $1,000 to smash, would you let him smash?
If I said no
So
to
why
five,
would you
what
accept
I'm saying is-
$1,000 for having a baby?
This is her husband she's having a baby with.
And then I'm asking for a
This
Porsche.
is
Listen to what I'm saying.
We up. Depends on the time of the
Why
month.
would it go? Why would the number
Depends
go
on the time of
lower?
the month.
If I'm not gonna do it for 5,
All
why
right.
would I do it for
I
1,000?
don't understand because y'all don't
Depends
listen.
on the
Y'all
time
don't
of the
She
listen.
just said it. She said a
Maybe I'm
push gift
listening.
was $1,000, right?
I just read verbatim from Google, and
said-
somehow you made it about my snatch.
No, I'm not saying
I
your
read
snatch. Any
verbatim
woman.
what it
Is
said
there, all right? Can a guy? All right. Can a guy walk up to you in a bar and say, "Yo, I got 2,000 to smash"? Can he smash?
You're
No.
talking
Depends on
to
what time of the
strangers
month,
as
brother.
opposed
Offered me
to
a
her
trip to
husband
Mexico,
having a
man.
child with her husband.
No.
Are we serious? There is no way you could even think that's slightly the same thing. Some
But you won't let a
stranger
guy
wants to
smash
jump
for
on top of
2,000,
you
but you will
and use the
accept
bathroom on
2,000 for
top of
having a
you,
baby.
as opposed to we're in
Who
love
said that?
and this
Nobody
is what the
said
good
that.
Lord has
That's what the
given
push
us.
gift is. What are you talking about?
She said normally it ranges from 1,000 to 2,000 in India. We are not in India.
So
If
right
you
there,
are
so
buying
all right,
$5,000 bags,
so
how you gonna give a woman
so
$1,000 to have sex? What we
if we're
talking
not in, so if a push gift,
about?
so listen, if a push gift,
husband to a
listen,
wife.
if
Hold
a
on,
push
sir.
gift,
See,
listen,
you
if a
don't
push
listen.
gift,
You don't listen.
listen,
That's the problem.
Let me
listen,
read it
if a
again.
push
So what's
gift,
the price
if
in
the
America?
Yeah, okay.
yo, listen to
Let
what
me
I'm
What's
read
the
it
saying.
again
price
because
for a
somehow
push
y'all
gift in
missed it.
America?
Push
Yo,
presents can
if a
be
push
meaningful.
gift,
No, mute up. Mute
go
up
ahead,
because you can't
sorry,
hear me when you're
go ahead. My bad, I'm a little
Push
hyped. Go
presents
ahead.
can be meaningful, show love, devotion, and joy. Jewelry is a popular choice, but there are many options. The average cost for a push present is between 1,000 to 2,000. What that got to do with my snatch?
Because if you can accept, listen. If you can accept a baby, listen. If you can accept having a baby, yo, I'm telling you why.
Because he's drowning.
If you can accept a $2,000 gift because you had a baby, you should be able to accept $2,000 to fuck.
Who is?
We are depending on the time of the month. Depending on the time of the
It's the
month.
same thing.
Retarded you sound.
You giving your body up for $2,000 is the same thing.
ATION.
It's the same thing. What are you talking about?
You sound crazy. You know that.
We are
It's
stop
the
thinking
same
like a man.
thing.
We
You
are.
know that. You sound crazy.
Stop thinking like a
Oh my
man.
God.
Yo,
Hey, listen, hey, yo, let me say something to the panel. Let me say something to the panel. Hey, yo, everybody to the
don't say
panel.
nothing else.
Listen. If I'm
Stop thinking
tripping,
like a
yo,
man.
y'all
We
tell me, y'all tell me if I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, all right, I'm tripping. Maybe I might be tripping, maybe not. But y'all tell me.
But we love
We
you.
don't stop thinking like a man,
But we
man.
love you.
We are
You
thinking
tell
like
me.
a man too much.
Tripping?
You
You've
think,
been
listen,
tripping.
you
but
thinking
it's
like a
all
man too much, we up. No. You thinking like a man too much.
So a woman goes after I have this baby, I want a push gift for $2,000. But you can't come to me and offer me $2,000 to fuck.
So she already had your baby. So why are you offering her money to have sex? She already had
somebody
your baby.
else.
Why are you asking for money because you had a baby?
What are you talking about?
He's trying to ask for the advance.
If they like you in the club and you turn them on in the club, you can pull up after the club and get what you need. You ain't got to give nothing but some pushing hips. That's the reality of it.
You know the 2 minutes y'all do. You know the 2 minutes.
Well, listen, y'all take that.
And you come the next.
Evo, y'all take that 2 minutes of that demon D. Y'all take that 2 minutes. I ain't seen the one woman turn down the 2 minutes of the demon D. They take. I'll take the 2 minutes of the demon D.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yo, is $2,000 enough for a push gift for you having a baby? And if so, is $2,000 enough to smash you as soon as I meet you?
What she was saying. That's in India. We're not in
on the 24th of the month.
No,
so why are women in the US screaming push gift if that's in India?
They don't get no push gifts, brother.
We scream push gifts.
They get baby showers. They don't get push gifts.
But that's in India. You just said it's in India. It has nothing to do with over here.
That's what she was reading from in India. I said push gift before she read that.
That's where it started. That's where it originated. Don't mean it's spread across America.
That don't mean it's spread over here.
Listen, it definitely did because I definitely got push gift.
No, bro, it's definitely not in the black
and I did get jewelry. I got bracelets and watch. So, yeah, I definitely got push gift. Like every time I got a push gift. Period.
Wait a minute. So all right. So
However,
sister.
I cook, I clean, I do it
sister.
all.
All right. So sister, the lady who just said, the woman who just said, I got a push gift, and it was jewelry, right? Hopefully, and I'm gonna assume, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. You married that man, right?
Yes.
All right. So you married a man and getting money from that man because of the birth, whatever. That makes more sense because you guys already formed a union.
I didn't get money because of a birth. I don't know why you're saying it that way.
But it's I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying it's because of the birth. We just named it a push gift. You called it a push gift yourself. You said, I got a push gift, I got jewelry, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. But that's your husband, though. We're talking about women who are just talking about a push gift, but not talking about being married.
Who said we wasn't talking about being married? Who said that?
Literally said husbands.
Evo, you did. Marriage, not being married. We ain't say
Evo, you said a push gift. That's it.
Right. I said if women can lay up on a table and almost die to have a baby, she deserves a push gift. That's what I said.
All right. Why can't she? Right.
I didn't say none of that.
Right. So
And you implied that women are getting pregnant for a push gift.
That's what they making it seem like.
That's what we're talking.
That's what they making it seem like.
Your kids are the push gift. The kids are the push
$1,000 worth of food when you're pregnant.
The kids are the push gift. Stop it.
They
the gift. Y'all, they the gift to kids. Y'all know that.
The gift is the kid.
Come on,
the gift is the kid.
Real good.
This is why.
Push
this
it.
is why y'all
told y'all a long time ago.
This is why.
Y'all wasn't listening.
This is why. When
that's
they call
pregnancy
you broke,
right there.
You feel some type of way. You're acting real broke right now.
The push gift, the push gift is the baby.
It sounded real broke-ish.
The push gift is the baby.
It sounded real broke-ish over here.
The gift of motherhood.
The push gift is the baby.
It's the gift of motherhood. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
And that demon D started it off.
And it gives again.
Evo, the demon D started it all. Y'all can't deny the demon D, as you call it. Y'all can't deny it. I don't care what y'all say. Get y'all roses, get y'all Alizé, get y'all wild Irish rose. The demon D come through. When he come through, he's getting everything.
I remember when I did the Demon D show, and men told me there was no such thing as a Demon D.
That's what you call it.
That was one of my longest shows.
Not Doc Kermit.
Men kept saying wasn't no Demon D. Now when it's your narrative, it's a demon.
Hold up, no, I'm using your
words. Got regular
Evo.
D.
Evo, I'm using your words.
Regular broke D, brokish D.
I'm using your words.
Y'all got it.
The demon D got you scared for 6 years.
Demon D is for dudes with money.
He got you running. He got you running. The demon D got you running. He got you running. He got you running.
Y'all Kermit emoji.
Listen,
Y'all Kermit man.
Listen, any woman who has a baby,
they do sound
talking
mad.
about a push gift before she's talking about a marriage. Congratulations, you played yourself.
You're the only one.
Congratulations,
non-marriage shit, bro.
Point blank.
Those are your words.
Harping on non-marriage.
Nah.
Those are your words. You said it. You've been running from it. You've been running from it.
Every show we've had since I started in 2020. You know what I'm saying? That's how good I am. I remember what everybody say too. You know what I'm saying? So I'll always be able to throw back what you said. Always. I remember that show.
Evo, you the one.
Y'all invited me up here because I'm toxic.
She brought up the word.
Start getting y'all push gift. Don't keep laying up on these tables.
They ain't listening. They not listening. They not listening. Evo, they not listening.
Evo, you said that was an Indian thing.
Have some standards about yourself.
Evo, you said that was an Indian thing though, but you said that was an Indian thing.
No. I said women have always been getting push presents. We just didn't know what they were called.
So what was they called back then?
Because sisters ain't never had it.
We got something. We just got like, jewelry, whatever, are you big and pregnant? You already are not feeling your best. Your man comes in like, who?
All right, listen.
Hold on, did you say man? That's a difference.
So
y'all be twisting shit.
5
Nobody
years,
gets this
not
shit.
5 days. 5
She
years
said
before I
man.
had my
They
baby.
can't see Monique
And he
husband
will
with a
always
10-foot
be my
pole.
man, okay?
No,
My
we
man
can't
will
get.
be
I
my
can't.
man.
He
And I've
I
giving
been
wouldn't
push
married
touch
for
it.
presents. Come
25
on
years,
now.
a bit too
Push
far.
gift started in slavery. Push
Monique got a
gift
king.
started
Monique got a king.
when Massa didn't want the black woman showing that baby to his white
Push that
wife.
little slow ass nigga
That
to the back.
push. You know what to do. Push that down. Put that back there. Push that.
Push that motherfucker over.
Listen. Now, sister. Now the sister's a little bit older.
That sounds real brokish.
Now listen. The sister's a little bit older.
I'm just saying.
Hey, wait. So the sister. So the lady who was talking. So the lady that was talking, the sister. She's a little up in age. So tell me a time when you was a young woman and somebody in your family explained to you what a push gift was. You never heard of one because no one never got a push gift.
Listen.
She said
First of
she
all,
got one. So where she heard it
we've had
from?
this conversation
So
before.
where did she? What was it called
When
back
I
then?
had my other children, I wasn't around my family, and I still got something, even in that situation.
But who said? But you didn't get a gift because you pushed the baby. You got a gift because you was his
She
woman.
said it was a push
No, I
gift.
wasn't his
It
woman.
wasn't a push
I
gift.
wasn't his woman. I was just having his children, but I wasn't his woman. Okay.
So
And
you
I think
think?
we
So
had
all
this
right. So you
conversation.
think?
Let's
So
not
you
do this
wait.
again,
So sister.
okay?
So sister. So you think he bought you jewelry just because you had a kid by him, or he bought you jewelry because you his woman?
Why you don't listen? Why
Do you think? Do you when he would have listen? Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question.
She said her
Would he
man.
still?
She said
Listen.
her man.
No. Ask yourself
You
this
know
question.
what? You know what?
So
I'm going to answer it this way. A lot of sick people can believe whatever it is they want to believe. You know what I'm saying?
But she said her
there's
man,
a case where there is an adult and then they have done something to a child, would you think I'm his woman? I'm just asking you.
But that happens.
Wait, what?
1%.
That's what the fuck I said.
You don't have to
and
be
that's
married
why I
to get a
keep
push
saying,
gift.
like,
Y'all
I
But
don't,
she
and
said
everybody
her
keeps telling
man.
you
She
this.
said her man.
If
But
I'm
we're not
having
talking.
your baby,
why would you
We're
want
not
a
talking
push
about
gift
greats and
over
perverts.
marriage?
she
I
had his
don't
baby.
understand why you're not understanding this. Okay, so I was married.
She said
when
husband.
I had my baby.
Thank you,
Okay,
Jesse.
but
Thank
my
you, Queen.
older children, which the last baby is 10 and a half years apart. So I didn't have that baby just yesterday. All right. So
All right.
whatever. My baby be 21 next 2 weeks from now. All right.
All
But I've
right.
been married
All
for
right.
25 years.
Now, sister.
My
Now,
husband
is
is
it
not
safe to
my
say?
older children's father.
All right, sister. Is this safe to say that your man would have bought
Kevin
you
Hart said,
jewelry?
"Damn."
Whether listen, sister, would it be safe to say that your man would have bought you jewelry, whether if you would have had a kid or didn't have his kid? He was gonna buy it for you anyway.
25 years, damn.
I'm not sure. I don't
You're
know.
not sure if
I
he
don't
was gonna
know.
buy
Come
you jewelry
on,
anyway.
man. And see how you just slapping the brother in the face with them.
He ain't gonna get no credit. He ain't gonna get no
Come
credit.
on, man. Come on,
I'm saying you
man.
trying to make it.
No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Which guy are we
You
talking about
can
here?
win.
My husband or the other
You
one?
can't break even,
Huh?
and you can't get out of the game.
We talking.
Yo, 25
Yo,
years, that man can't get no credit.
No credit.
No credit.
No credit.
Listen,
even
I'm talking
try
about
it.
the man. Listen, I'm
They can't
talking
even
about the
understand
man.
the concept of
She,
So okay, so we up. This is how the push gift works. She has the baby, she gets the gift, or sometimes while she's pregnant, he gives her the gift. So if he was gonna give her a gift for not pushing the baby out, he could have done it 10 months before she got pregnant. He could have done it 10 months after the baby was born. If he gave it to her,
what gift? All right.
Hold on.
What
Can I
woman?
ask one
What
thing?
gift?
I've been
Listen.
all I've been is
Listen.
ad
What
libbing.
gift?
Can I ask one thing?
Go ahead.
Yo, the baby shower is for the mama. The father don't get no gift for the baby. The baby shower.
The baby's for both of y'all. That's to give something for your baby. That's for the
No, it
baby.
ain't.
The baby
No, it
shower
ain't.
is for the baby.
No, it ain't.
Can we be
No, it
real?
ain't.
Oh, you telling me you
Can we
don't
be
get
real?
diapers?
Are
You
we
don't
gonna
get
be
wipes?
real?
You don't get clothes for the kids?
Are we
You
gonna
telling me
be
it's not for the
real?
baby?
No, it's not for the baby.
You telling me that? The
The
baby
baby
shower
shower
for
is
the baby.
for the show off. It's for her.
Pumps. Nipple pumps is not for everybody.
This is what I'm saying. This is
Nipple
why
pumps is not for both of us.
I hate to say it. This is why we go into other races because this is why it's so hard to get the black man to understand anything.
No, you're not.
A push gift? You want us to understand a push gift?
Evo, you making assumptions.
Y'all not getting onesies?
I don't know what other men they think is dealing with this.
What is a baby
Nobody.
shower for?
No other man is dealing with this. If anything,
Nobody.
y'all not realizing the black man is the most receptive to the abuse that y'all give. These other men will slap y'all down. Real abuse. Y'all talk about these third world countries y'all come from. These abuse in these third world countries that y'all like champion for these men. Us black men, statistically, is least likely to put our hands on y'all and let y'all run your mouth. These white men will hit y'all. These Indian men, Spanish men will. Look at it. Domestic violence. Look at it up.
They ain't gonna look it up. They ain't gonna look it up.
Don't make me do that one.
Yeah, look it up. Because in India, the woman got to walk at least 25 feet behind the man.
So okay, so y'all want to sit here and cry that no,
they don't even know what
in India.
Saudi Arabia, any Middle East, Iran, Afghanistan, all that.
We didn't bring up Saudi Arabia.
I'm saying all of those countries.
How y'all get to a third world country and we were talking about baby showers? How y'all get here?
The baby shower is
y'all
for the
started
woman.
talking about this is why y'all go to
The
other
baby
men.
shower is
You
for
brought
the
it
woman,
up.
not for the
For the
baby.
woman.
Because y'all don't understand the women that y'all
But it's for the
supposed to
women.
protect. This is
It's
why
for
y'all
the
Brought
women.
it up.
y'all don't
Oh,
understand.
here we go. You brought it up.
You brought it up. You don't want
This
to
is
admit
why
that.
God damn.
You
I hate
asked
when
where
you
we
do
got
that
it
shit. You
from.
bring some shit up and we give our
This
opinions.
is
You
This
sit
is
there and be
why
like,
we go
nah.
other places because y'all
But then
don't
you got to
understand.
overtalk
Y'all ain't going
everything.
nowhere.
Keep
Y'all
on
don't know what
going.
a baby shower is for. Y'all are lost.
Sisters ain't going nowhere.
Y'all
Y'all
are
gonna be
black
right here.
boys lost.
Y'all ain't going
If y'all
nowhere.
don't understand what a baby
Do
shower
We the
is,
only
I
ones want
never
to,
seen
so
nothing
deal
like this
with it.
for my
Like,
life.
They going to be dominatrix
I
and get
never seen
dominatrix
this
and all
before in my
that.
And
life.
get peed
They
on
ain't
and
going
shit.
nowhere where it's
Why
really
y'all don't know what
better.
a baby shower
The
No.
is?
grass might seem greener on the other
you
No.
side,
know
but they
what
got toes in
you
their
know what
mouth
a diaper
and they
cake
got
is?
they gotta
Don't
wear
hate on them.
strap-ons.
And they
Don't hate
getting
on
peed
them.
Definitely
on.
hope
Don't
the
hate
women
on
ain't
them.
broaden
hating
their
on them.
They getting
horizons.
Don't
peed.
hate on them.
They
And we
getting
was talking
Women
about y'all going
tell
over.
her
they
I
they
don't
gotta
care
get
what
they
nation
gotta
he is
get
It
from.
wouldn't
they
be a
gotta get
If
problem.
he
they gotta
treats
be
you
in the
well,
bedroom
Last
with
show,
white
and that's
we
hoods
talked
what.
on,
about y'all
white
all
hoods.
Period.
Y'all ain't had no
White
These
man
issues
black
got
going
men
over
they
don't
gotta
come
Becky.
be
from the
getting spat
motherland.
Y'all ain't had
on.
no issues
Wait,
with
one more
that.
time.
Talk
One more time.
about
Capilli.
Listen to
Y'all ain't had no
women
issues with
Capilli.
worse.
Becky. What we talking
Capilli.
about?
You take
So we
that.
okay?
Y'all didn't have
You're
no
my
issue
black
with Becky
mistress.
last show. I remember
You're
everything.
my mistress. You take it.
Last
You
show,
get
Becky
now
was
you
the
bend me
girl. Y'all
over.
remember that?
That's what they
I
looking
think it's
for. They
only
wanna
okay
Now
when
Tom
Becky
is
sends
the
them to
boy,
prison.
right?
now I got them
There you
hot.
go.
I
think
gave
the
y'all a
pegging
break.
is
Now I
only
got
okay
y'all
when
hot
Becky
again.
sends them to prison and
I
it's
gave
against their
y'all a
will.
break. Now y'all
That's the
mad
only
again.
time they pro-pegging is when Becky reports you and lies on you and sends your black ass to prison. That's when you okay with pegging.
You got Swedish braids
on the
in.
other side
I
of
don't
the
nobody believe you got Swedish dominatrix
Pippi
braids in.
Longstocking. Oh, an old ass
I see
Pippi
the booty
Longstocking.
on the braid. I see the
playing
booty.
on the
You
other
still got
side.
booty residue on your braids. Get out of here.
Oh,
Nobody believe
Pippi
you,
Y'all
Corset.
got
Longstocking. I
flavor,
bet.
yo.
Corset, you just
Yeah.
look.
How
You
you
still got
mad
it
at the
on you.
baby getting gifts is crazy. That's crazy work.
But the baby shower's for
Y'all
the
know what a
woman.
baby shower is.
The baby shower is for the
The
woman. It's
baby,
It's
not
for the
for the
woman.
baby.
Check this
It-
out.
Wait
I'm
a
gonna give you
minute.
the definition.
Ruby,
the
have you ever
baby
had a
gets the
baby shower?
gifts.
Oh, a definition.
Baby
The
gets
Well,
the gift.
Hold
baby.
on.
let's
I'm gonna
ask
give
the
you
It's
the
women
the
that have had
definition.
baby.
babies.
Hold
It's
on.
the
I'm gonna
Have
give
ever
you the
had
definition.
one?
Here you go. Here you go. A baby shower is a party held for a woman who is expecting a baby to which
Right
friends
there.
and relatives
Let it
to
go.
which friends.
For
I'm
a
about to use
woman.
my mute button and y'all going
Yeah, you have to use the button.
because I'm not going to keep y'all on y'all overnight. I'm not going to do it. Right? So it's a
You
party
doing it?
held for a woman who is expecting a baby. Do fathers expect babies?
Yes.
Okay.
You got it,
So who be
Evo.
expecting a
Evo,
baby?
you got it.
Yes.
Evo, you got it. Evo, you got it. You
A
got
woman
it.
who is expecting
You
a
got
baby.
It's your
problems,
world.
yo.
To
It's
which
your
friends and
world.
relatives
Hey,
brings
hey,
gift for the
I just a
child.
squirrel trying to get a
Same
nut.
thing I said. That's what it is.
So
Oh.
what gifts does the mom get at a
It's
baby
your-
shower? So since y'all are so
Thank
correct,
you. What gifts
what
was
gifts
she
Reset
are
is
for the
for
mom at the baby
Have
shower?
you ever
What did she
have
get?
you,
Y'all
have you ever done
y'all
a baby
getting
shower?
diapers for your
Is
babies.
the mom wearing the
Diapers,
diapers?
pacifiers.
Like,
Yes,
yo,
y'all get to eat.
y'all pick
rags.
you're
Y'all get to
picking
When
eat,
did women
strollers, you're
use
picking
drink.
that
car
before
seats.
she had a baby? When she was using split up rags and diapers. diapers. What we talking about?
Is the woman in the stroller?
Like, I'm just saying.
Is the woman riding in the stroller? Is the woman riding?
And then you go and have a baby with somebody else and use the same thing that my family gave you.
But it's the financial burden that's relieved.
It's a lesser financial burden.
It's to find out your burden that's easy. You ain't got to buy a stroller for your overweight kids. You ain't got to buy no extra diapers and shit. Somebody done bought it for you.
Somebody bought a whole big ass pack for you.
Y'all can't even buy bags. So I know y'all not buying diapers. Let's stop. Let's stop. Y'all complain about bags. So I know y'all ain't
Nug about diapers for his baby.
Don't talk about LJ pullout game.
Don't
talk about LJ pullout game.
What? Complain ass.
Don't talk about me knocking nobody up.
Complaining, man. Y'all complain about every damn thing. The one thing y'all don't complain about.
Nah.
I don't hear no complaints. It's time for to lay down a bit over. I don't hear no complaints then, though.
Now when it comes down to the kid.
I don't see no complaints then. Why is that?
It ain't nothing but a bunch of old people drinking and smoking and playing some dumbass games.
The double standards we be
for
talking
the women.
About.
The baby ain't got nothing to do with it.
They ain't got nothing to do with that.
For the baby. So based on what you said, everybody for the next baby shower only bring educated gifts for the child. Gifts that develop muscles and shit.
Because if you can take the books and wrap it around that baby ass and catch the shit, sure. You catch the bitch,
if you allow the father to be in the life, if you allow the father to be in the life, yes, he would change the diaper, he would wash the hair, he would do all that. He'll do all it for his baby. Stop it. But instead, y'all having babies by the 2-day hookup.
Over a diaper? Like that makes no sense. That's what they bring. They bring stuff for the baby.
Do it like the old school. Use a damn rag tied around the baby so the baby can hurry up and get off diapers. Our kids is 2 years old on diapers in the goddamn black community. Come on now. All of those gifts.
See how y'all take the logic out to make a point?
That's not.
No, I know you did not just say that.
I work in the school. That's logic.
The evolutionary.
I know you did not just say that.
Like y'all just taking the narrative out of stuff. It don't even make no sense what y'all be saying sometimes. And then I gotta go and I gotta fix it so we don't look like retards up here.
Evo, stop it.
Really?
You telling me that's not what we doing?
I can't wait till you have your baby so you can have your baby shower and see all them gifts that you gonna
have
get.
your baby shower. It's gonna be everything you put on the registry.
No. It ain't about us. It's about
no.
It's about
you the one handle the registry. You, your mother, and whoever other females you got helping you.
Like y'all, I really don't.
It's about that demon that you've been running from. Come on.
Y'all are the best birth control I've ever seen for my life.
Damn.
I'm dead ass.
Yes, they should be.
Wow.
They should be.
Yeah, it's really that bad. Because I really like.
I am loving this.
I
am loving this.
Salute to the fella. Salute to the fellas that got you scared.
Stupidity.
Salute to the brothers that got her scared.
Like we can't. Like
deflection. Here it comes.
It makes my job like we can't just throw away facts. Like ain't no facts.
Ain't no fact, Evo.
Like we've been quoting facts all night.
No.
Like, come on now, y'all. Y'all can't change the facts to make a point.
No, because every time somebody try to make a point, you deflect it.
You deflect it.
I have to fix
every time we try to make a point,
you
deflect it.
I look back over this and be like, damn, the host ain't know nothing either. She ain't say nothing. Hell no. Y'all can check my facts. Check the host facts. Yeah, because the host be here. I got 3 different devices making sure I'm right on what I'm saying. Oh, I do this. I've been doing this for a little while. Yeah,
but when you're wrong, you're right. You're wrong, and when you're wrong, you're right.
To the man, a woman can never be right.
Well, because a woman is always right. When you're right, you're right. And then when you're wrong, you're right.
So that means I'm always going to be right because I'm never right.
Yo, you know what I don't understand? And I love my sisters on here. Yo, you know what I don't understand, and I love my sister. Listen, yo, listen, I don't. You know what I don't understand? Yo, you know what's crazy? But I don't understand.
You got no standards.
Yo, listen, what I don't understand about the ladies that we talk to, and I got love for all y'all. We all love y'all. Y'all know that. But it's married men. It's men who've been. It's men who's really married and who really got families that's telling y'all what it is, and you still trying to fight what's going on, and we telling you we in this. We got families, we raising kids, we building. We really do this.
You can't tell me to jump off a bridge.
But we really do this. We really doing this.
It's like you don't want to hear it because it's what you
you talking to men who's really doing this.
You gotta fact check everything. A person that doesn't listen,
it's crazy.
Fact check everything they say.
It's crazy, yo.
Narratives up as they go along. Hey, and I have to correct.
That's crazy, son.
That's my job.
That's your job.
When you tell me a baby shower is not for the baby, you have no more
It's not. Everybody knows that. If you ask around, yo,
you read it out your own
Stop
mouth.
being so literal, because you're trying to just hold it to a literal fact. No, that's for the woman. That's for the woman.
Trey, they didn't say that, Trey Ford. They didn't say the baby shower wasn't to give the baby presents. And that's supposed to go with
No, we said no, it's for the woman. Everybody knows that shit. Stop playing.
We don't know that.
I'm gonna have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hell
Yo, if a guy, listen, if a man had it his way, most men wouldn't even have a baby shower.
Most of y'all got standards.
It'd be like, just send the gifts to the house, please. Thank you. Have a good day.
So we did get to that. We got to that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna have to be better. You can't see that standards and boundaries. But with sex, you let everything go.
Yo, we don't understand. Listen, we don't understand the boundaries, but we got women at home and families that we raising where our women don't gotta work as hard as other women because we putting in the work. But we don't know what the fuck we talking about though.
Who is we?
But we don't. All the men that's here that's married. Every man that's here is married. Myself, listen, myself, Coach, all of us.
Nothing that you said
all of us.
So what we
our women don't have to work full time. She don't gotta work with dudes.
Because I damn sure ain't working
Come
hard.
on, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Nothing that you said tonight.
Stop it.
It was
Stop
all
it.
crazy. He didn't go with nothing. You know what?
Stop it.
He ain't gonna lie up
here. Putting words in my
mouth. Y'all will, but he not
exactly right. You don't know what that man agreed to or not.
Yes, I'm looking right at him. What you talking about? Watch the show back and see what Trey is.
No, he could have been quiet about like I was.
It's recorded. Watch it back.
Like, yo, I was quiet the whole damn time. Like, yo.
Watch
I said my little thing kept moving.
Watch
like,
it
yo.
back and like the video when you watch it back.
Like, yo, you gotta prove something, yo.
Y'all will see how crazy y'all sounded up here.
Y'all get the lights up there.
I didn't have no drink. I should have.
Lights
up. Get the lights up.
Close the curtains.
No, you did not have. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, y'all. Because y'all had to work tonight. I felt like I was at the job.
Close the curtains.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's I don't know.
Trey, no.
I don't know.
That's with me.
I don't know. I don't know. The men, ayo, the men, listen, the men that's, listen, the men who's married, listen, the men who's married and who's taking care of business is the men who don't know what they're talking about. That makes no sense, yo.
Because only 2 of y'all got wives. So what we talking about?
The rest of these guys got wives too.
The rest of these guys are single. The rest of these guys are single. What are you talking about?
Yo,
you want Trey the only one that's
hold on.
I'm standing up for my guys. I ain't fucking.
But hold on. I'm also a father.
Nobody else is married.
And you telling me that the baby shower.
You think they married?
Hold on. Hold on.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm holding my man's down. I don't care. I don't care.
Don't coach him, Monique down. The other one's legal beside the road.
All right, yo, Evo, you got me.
No, man, don't give me.
I'm holding it down for my man.
No, man, fuck that shit, man.
I'm holding it down for my man.
Stand on that.
Stand on that. Pause.
Nah, don't stand. It's a lie.
Nah, this is what we started off. Yo, we started the conversation.
With 3 different damn women. Do men? But anytime you hear anything about a woman having children, why didn't you marry your kid's dad? And this is like this is constant with you. What is that?
Yes.
Bro, don't
it's not. Yo, it's not.
Bro, don't let them make it personal. Don't let them make it personal. Stand on business. Because we started this off asking if men can have standards and not be attacked for it. Y'all attacking that man for his standards, like y'all always do.
You know what?
Why would you live with a woman and you're not married to her?
That's why he's married.
Who does that?
It's not an attack because I don't agree with you. If you say something crazy, I'm gonna fact check it. That's what it is.
Y'all not checking no facts.
We've been checking facts all night. What you talking about?
He's giving his opinion. Y'all telling him he's wrong for his opinion.
Nobody told him he was wrong.
The only thing that you fact checked, Evo, you was wrong about.
If you
started it off
You started off saying it's for the woman. You said the baby shower is for the purposes of the woman. You started off. You check yourself.
Stop going. Hold on, LJ. Stop going by Google definitions. Go by real life. Go by real life. You internet. You go by real life. Coming from a father that had 4 fucking baby showers, it was all for the woman. It's for the woman. Our families give gifts to the new baby. That's it. But it said it right there. It said it right there. The first 4 words in that damn definition.
Like, what are we talking about?
But
definition is for a woman. Expecting woman.
Evo,
just respectfully, why you keep telling me hold on to just say the same point I'm in the middle of saying?
No, because it's like, you know what? Because she gonna overtalk you the whole time. That shit pissing me off.
Evo.
I'm like, yo, she'll give a chance. Like she put it up there. Let's go ahead and talk. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's for the woman. That's it.
I'm going to check it.
It's for the woman, and that's it.
Can we agree to this?
I cannot come up here and say.
So I'm gonna agree to disagree.
Can we agree? So Evo, can we agree with this? Can we agree with this? Both things can be right at the same time.
No, a baby shower.
See?
Okay. Stop it, Evo. Okay.
I'm business.
Nah, stop it. Come on. Both things are true. Both are true.
What we talking about?
Man. Somebody buy you a stroller in a baby bed. That's
but the whole thing you don't understand. In real life, it's for the woman.
Y'all hear that definition? Because it said it was presents for the baby. That's what it said. It's for the mother who is expecting a child. Where would the child come from? The mother.
Is not the mother the woman?
The baby.
Is not the mother the woman?
Y'all said the shower's for the mother. How
it's for the woman. Yes.
Is they bringing mother? Like, is they bringing diapers for the mama ass? Is that what we talking about?
Yeah. So you ain't got to buy them.
You ain't got to buy them.
They bringing like the pins for the mother. That's what they doing.
Yeah.
Like big ass the pins.
If she need them.
The child came. Listen, the child came from the father. The child was in the father's balls first.
The pacifiers for the mother.
The father said.
That's what they bringing. That's what they bringing. That's for the mother.
Yes, the pacifiers for the. Yes, the pacifiers for the mother. Bottles for the mother. Yes.
All right. That's why y'all where y'all at. I'm just saying. That's why.
Wait a minute.
I gotta fact check it.
Okay, fact check it. Yo, all that stuff that you get at the baby shower is for the mother. It's for the parents.
I got so many devices over here. I'm fact checking everything.
Okay. Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. Whoever the mother,
fellas,
all the gifts is for the mother to take care of that baby. That's it.
And that's wrong in and of itself.
Nobody's trying to show the black woman wrong.
Yo, fellas. Hey, just buy them a push gift. They don't want to get married.
Baby showers in any other race. Other races.
Remember what happened on the last show?
Yeah, just buy.
Nobody else glorified baby showers like black culture.
Trey left them out.
I'm black and I never had a baby shower. What are you talking about? That's why I never said anything because I don't have anything to add. I have 5 kids, never had a baby shower.
Just get them a push gift.
But it's a difference though.
Everybody always
come on, man. To the rule, bro. Y'all know most poor people have a baby shower.
No, it's because you guys have such a negative stereotype of us. It's so sad.
No,
anything
that's not
with
true.
a woman in it is
that's
negative.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Call out the bullshit.
No, somebody call your bullshit. Y'all want to start taking negative and make a case.
Come on, man.
It's crazy. Anything when it comes to a black woman gotta be negative.
Married dated a woman that had children.
Yeah.
Got to be negative.
Several.
There's plenty of women that had children. So.
See? Hey.
And that didn't make nothing different.
Standards though. We did get that out. You know what I'm saying? So that was good.
It's not everybody's gonna do.
It wasn't for me to judge. I just wanted to know how y'all stood on certain things. So we did get that, which is good. That's good.
We can't dismiss the reality.
Solution about men's standards and women's standards.
No, but Evo, you can't dismiss the reality of what the numbers are for the last 50 years.
For what, baby showers? Yes. Every baby at a baby shower got exactly what they were supposed to get at the baby shower.
No, they didn't.
We've been talking about baby showers.
Evo, listen, hold on.
No, Evo, listen. both things can be true. You're going to get gifts for the baby. However, it's a financial burden that you don't have to partake in now. You can save your $600-700 because your closest friends, typically relatives, will buy those gifts, and they're not
for the
giving
baby,
you
right?
For the baby. Yes,
exactly.
two things can be right at the same time, but that whole celebration, the support, a lot of those things are given to the woman. The child still got
she's
some time
having
to
the
go.
baby, right?
Because she's having the child, but it's still no. Some of the gifts, some of the gifts, Evo. Some.
If I don't have to buy diapers, you are relieving the financial stress. But guess what? You bought that for the baby. You get what I'm saying?
I said two things can be right at the same time.
For the baby, that's all it was.
Two things can be right at the same time.
It was for the mother.
But we said two things can be right at the same time. But it's basically for the financial burden to be lifted off the parent.
I only saw one definition.
Oh, you better go look at the other ones.
You better go or go talk to your friends, or go talk to your friends that got kids.
I'm gonna go by the definition. I'm not gonna make two things right.
You're not going by the definition.
No, it's for the baby, y'all. And you said it in what you were saying.
You skipping over the mother part now.
You skipping over the whole thing for the woman.
Now she's skipping over the whole beginning part.
Yeah, she gonna skip. No, and here's
crazy. There's no other part.
And you know what's crazy? But y'all know what's crazy?
That's
but here's the crazy. Here's the crazy. Okay,
Evo.
Yo,
you are ridiculous, yo.
Evo.
You're a loser, yo. You are so a loser for real. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah,
it'd be crazy.
Here's the catch-22. No, Evo. Here's the catch-22.
No, Evo,
a baby shower is only. Listen, a baby shower is only supposed to be for the first child. The baby shower is only supposed to be for the first child. If you having baby showers in your third and fourth child, you a loser. Simple as that.
Y'all can't tell me nothing about a baby shower because
it's only for the first child. The first child. Her transition into motherhood. The first child.
I'm just dealing facts. That's it.
Evo, no. When you had your first child, we can throw you a baby shower off your first child. After that, your ass is just having reckless sex.
When I looked outside and it's blue, like it just don't work like that. Well, you know, it's kind of a bluish green. No, sir, it's blue. It's blue. It's blue. That's it. Blue.
First child is what the baby shower.
You see bluish green, you may need some glasses. You know what I'm saying? You may be colorblind. Like, yeah, that's what it is. That's it. I just don't understand. Men just got to be right, even when you're wrong.
No, you got to be right even when you're wrong.
That's the issue. But I already proved that y'all was wrong. So that's what I'm saying.
You got to be right when you're wrong.
You're not going to be right with the baby shower. Yeah, that's not, no.
The baby shower.
Me where it said them gifts is not for the baby, then
nobody talks about the gifts. The whole baby shower is for the woman.
We had to we don't do a lot of fact checking tonight. You know that? A lot of fact checking tonight. It was a good. I enjoy myself. I got a headache, but I enjoy myself. I'm gonna lay it down.
They go to the deflection.
I'm gonna lay it down.
Yes, it is only for the first child.
I'm gonna lay it down. This is good. This is gang Mondays. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a good time. That's all that matters. We learned something. They may not want to admit that they learned something, but they did. And y'all watch it back, y'all will learn. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot about standards and a little bit about boundaries. And you know how right women are sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You'll learn about the men that stand on business, the ones that don't, the ones that have standards, the ones that don't. You know, and we came to a conclusion, a solution too. I don't know if y'all want to do the final thoughts thing tonight. That is totally up to y'all.
I do want to say one thing about the baby shower. Because if the baby shower is for the woman, why didn't anybody bring any pads? Because that would be a gift you would give to a woman that's having a baby. Because you know she's going to, you know, do that thing and shed the whatever. But they didn't even, nobody, I mean, you were all at the Target or at the Sam's Club to grab the big box of damn diapers. Nobody brought a pad.
Because it's not for the woman.
Because it's not for the woman. Amen.
It's not for the woman.
Okay. Not even though I've never had a baby shower. Why don't we crack down on these housewarming parties as well? Because if they're not buying a house,
Yeah.
Stop giving those damn parties, all right?
Thank
Just
you.
because you
Only one that
have
breast
another
pumps.
damn house and had to move.
Most people that throw parties are LGBTQ and women. Stop it. Most men
The
don't throw
delusion
parties.
is so crazy.
Party gay. That's what we talking
No,
about.
that's who likes to throw parties. Women throw parties for every birthday after 25. They celebrate everything.
What they got to do with the baby shower?
Because it's the same thing. Because women
gifts for the baby.
Because women typically
I'm focused, Mama.
It's supposed to be a celebration of the life. So the women and the aunties and the mothers and everybody come together.
It's gifts for the baby.
To celebrate the life of the baby.
So what they got? I don't know how you brought the LGBTQ in that.
Because they the ones that like to throw parties. Man ain't throwing no damn baby shower. Ain't no guys getting together talking about, man, it's your first child is get a baby shower going.
Baby showers are unisex. You don't think that a father can throw a baby shower? He can get a planner and help. You know what I'm saying? Make sure his baby mother or whatever is good.
To his wife, yeah, I can see that.
Or his girlfriend, whoever having his big head ass baby. No, you know what I'm saying? Like why you can't?
Because in the reality, okay, what you're saying is true. It would be a very small number, maybe 5 or 10%, but the majority. We know that that's not happening like that in reality.
Why y'all be thinking I be wanting a lot of y'all? Why is that? Why y'all think that? Why y'all think that when this show is recorded? I just be wanting to know. Like, why would I just blatantly get up here, sit up here for hours with y'all and just lie? Like, what is that about? What is that about when I have devices around me? I look like Inspector Gadget. If y'all can see what's around me, I'm fact checking. I got more than one laptop. I'm over here like MacGyver. You know what I'm saying? Why would I just lie to y'all? Like, what is so special that I got to lie to y'all? Why would I just put out misinformation on a show that has my name on it? What is that about? I just want to know. Is it because I'm a black woman? Like, I don't get it. We just all liars? What's going on?
It's because you're a black woman.
That's what it is. I'm a black woman. Well, guess what? With my black ass, I'ma stay black. And y'all ain't gonna put no more misinformation on this damn show. I love y'all though. But I'm gonna give y'all hell. Y'all not gonna be putting out misinformation. When I got queens like Ruby, like Momo, you know what I'm saying? I got mad queens in the comments. Corset, we ain't letting it happen.
Corset is
y'all
not
gotta
a damn
come with
queen.
y'all facts next time. Come with y'all facts.
Salute to Ruby.
I be eating. What's up? I be eating a lot over here and smoking.
Yeah, that's the.
I had fun. I did have a good time. You know what? We can do the final thought since we are here. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of the evolutionaries tonight. We didn't have a lot of new people tonight. But you know, I always play this for y'all. You know, it wouldn't be our show without doing the final thoughts. But if you didn't, let me show you what you were supposed to do while we was acting crazy for Gang Gang Mondays. Here we go. All right, if you haven't, we need you to subscribe.
Get those likes up.
Yes, thank you, Queen. Get the likes up, like Ruby Dog said. You know what I'm saying? And hit that notification bell so you know whenever we go live. There's also a show tomorrow that I'm doing tomorrow. Y'all come check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's called Evoisms. You know what I'm saying? It's a clip live.
Hey.
You know? So that's just me, you know, talking what I think about what's going on in the world. It's real funny. You know what I'm saying? It's real informative. You know, we just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I give it to you real raw and uncut. You know, then y'all know that is tomorrow, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love for some of my evolutionaries, some of the panel, you know what I'm saying, my panel stars to come over here with me. That's tomorrow. We also got Thursday. We have one of y'all got an echo. Okay, I see what it is. We also have Live Ladies Podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's the show where all the sexy ladies, you know what I'm saying? We get in one room, we talk about a topic, you know what I'm saying? We have a good time, you know, we break stuff down. Let me tell you something, it's explosive. That's an explosive show. If you did not see last Thursday's episode of Live Ladies Podcast, y'all gotta see it. We went crazy on that show. You know what I'm saying? And I got a feeling it's gonna be an every week thing now. But we got the people in there to do it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the part where we do something called Get Your Last Word. This is Evolution Era Podcast, right? So This is where if you got something to say you didn't say, you want to get a last word, you want to say something to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Now's the time to do it. You want to give advice, now's the time to do it, right? So I hope y'all ready for this Get Your Last Word. Here we go, y'all.
From a long way away, I take risks. Swing around that corner, I can't miss. I can't go back, I can't switch.
All right. And we're going to start from the top. LJ, are you ready? I know you got some feedback going or something. You say something, LJ.
Y'all can hear me? I'm good?
Yeah, got LJ. Let me back up.
So, y'all know how it go, man. I'm not going to keep y'all on. I appreciate y'all always. You know, if y'all have any healthcare needs, shout out to your boy. Come, look for me on any of my social medias. I do help out with people healthcare journey as far as Herbalife is concerned. Catch me on your local stand-ups if you are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to Roaster Mania and Wise Guys in Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to Jokes and Jams radio show. Shout out to Evo. Shout out to Ladies Night. Shout out to all the work I've been blessed to be a part of and be invited to. Like I always say, Black love above everything else, but love to everybody. Ladies, just stop contradicting yourself. If y'all gonna have a point, please remember what your point is before you go look up bias research. Then you're all that to look up something just to be wrong, and then come back talking about you're right. Please, it's just y'all so much better than that. Love, peace, and soul.
All right. Thank you, LJ. All right. Next up. Okay, you got the Queen Monique. You ready, Monique?
Yes, ma'am. To LJ, I like to say, a boy, ha, ha. Okay. I'm not sure what it is you're speaking of. Anyone's contradicting, but we're gonna let that go for another day. To the fine, beautiful women out here in the interwebiverse. Yeah, I know what I said. Anyways, I would like for you guys to just try to broaden your dating pool, because if these men aren't for you, then make sure you're with somebody that treats you in accordance to how you feel you deserve to be treated. Don't even worry about what anyone else feels you deserve. You know what's for you. Bump all that bull. Period. Alrighty. Love you guys.
Thank you, Momo. Good job. I heard y'all doing it. Next up, we got Coach Fern. You ready, Coach?
Yeah, I'm ready. Well, just based off the topic, listen, if you're not living up to the standards that you set for yourself, then you're doing yourself and everybody that's connected to you a disservice. We all are coming to a point in life where we want better. So I suggest you move accordingly. Do not spend the next 4, 5, 10 years, whatever, standing still in the same place. There's people coming up behind you and you will be in their way. So take advantage of what you have in front of you and look forward and strive to be better, do better. And that's from myself, the children that we can connect to. The Olympics is coming in 4 years. Everybody get their kids in shape so they can go to the Olympics. Don't let them be in the same space. Even anybody, the opportunity is there. And if you value yourself, yes, value yourself. Nobody can tell you that you're not valuable. However, the way I feel about myself, I don't expect everybody to feel the same way. So, I have to move accordingly and adjust accordingly, adapt, improvise, and overcome, and you'll be all right. Peace.
All right. Thank you, Coach Fern. Good job. All right. Next up, we got the Queen Ruby Doll. All right, here you go, Queen.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to urge everyone to give yourselves grace, love yourself more, and then more importantly, just be more honest about what you want in life. And also, it's okay to allow yourself the freedom to let go. So I just wanted to spread love. I gotta go now. Kids be needing me, and much love, everybody. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Queen. All right. Okay, and next up, me to round it out. All right, y'all. Let me tell you something. I had a great time tonight. Laughing, yelling, debating, arguing. You got the fact checking. I had a great time with my people. Let me tell you something. This is what we do. On this show. You know what I'm saying? We really go at it on this show. And Thursday show, you're going to see us in another light. But trust me, it's never a dull moment over here at Evolutionary Media YouTube page. That's not what we do. All my people is lit. You know what I'm saying? From the panel, the comments, we all lit. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Watch a couple more episodes and you'll understand how we do it and how we had these fire topics. Sometimes we veer to the left, you know what I'm saying? But some type of way, you know what I'm saying, we bring it back and we find solutions. If you did not get the solution, you may have to watch it over again, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you're hitting the like button, you're subscribing, you hit the notification bell. The stuff that you got to do. Trust me, you're going to love it. And I got a little bit of a headache, you know what I'm saying? Because it is a burden. As a Black woman, being right all the time. You know what I'm saying? Having to stand, you know what I'm saying? And let your people know, you know what I'm saying, that you got they back and you're not going to let nobody mislead them. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard for our brothers to be wrong all the time. You know what I'm saying? But, they should just get used to it because we have. You know what I'm saying? We understand. We give them a lot of grace because they be wrong as hell. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. We be trying to work with them. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We got a lot of work on our hands, but we going to do it because we love our kings. You know what I'm saying? But the Black woman, you know what I'm saying? She going to stand on business up over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do weak over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of strength in numbers over here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. And we hold y'all down. We provide y'all entertainment. But we're going to give y'all some real facts. And I'm always worried about that, making sure that the message gets out to whatever the topic is. And we are enlightening people. You know what I'm saying? So that maybe they could think. All the laughs and the jokes, and we talked about everything tonight. You know what I'm saying? It was a real nostalgic show. But hopefully y'all got the message, y'all got the point, you know what I'm saying? And y'all understood the topic, and hopefully y'all leave some good reviews like y'all been leaving. I appreciate all y'all that showed love. Y'all leaving them comments, y'all liking the videos, y'all subscribing. We appreciate it. We doing this for the love of y'all. We want to keep y'all entertained. We want to talk to y'all. And we're going to keep this a tight-knit family. You know what I'm saying? A tight-knit family. We're going to hold each other down and make sure ain't none of us bored. When we can help it, you know what I'm saying? We all love each other. We a beautiful social media family, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. If you want to check into some of the things I am doing now, I make candles, and they over there. I wish I could actually show them to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing some stuff. I make wax melts and candles and stuff like that. Christmas edition. They make great gifts. You know what I'm saying? For your wife, your husband, even your kids. They would love these candles. You know what I'm saying?
Get it.
Get up on this. It's at uniqxpressionspodcast.com. That's UniqStarEnt.com. You can reach me in the DMs, wherever you can reach me, Evolutionary Media, wherever, and let me know that you might want to try these candles, because I'm telling y'all, they're a big deal. They're really good, So let me come on down from here. I really want to see y'all, definitely want to see y'all for the show tomorrow, but let me tell you something. The Thursday show is the main event. We always go over there and have a great time. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you missed the show tomorrow. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping you don't, because I got some really good clips for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For Evoisms. But if you do, then y'all know Thursday, that's our day. That's the premiere day. We go over there, we act a fool. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's a lot of intelligent people over there. So you will get a lot of messages. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have fun and still be enlightened at the same time. You ain't even going to know you learning over there. That's how quick it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? But we have a good time, you know. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Chat. Beautiful panel. You know what I'm saying? My sister, they hold me down. Yes. I hope, did y'all have a good time tonight? Because we about to say good night to the people.
Always. Much love, everybody.
Yeah, good show.
Even the drama's cool. Shit.
Yes, I had a ball.
Always drama.
Just enough.
When I watch this back, I'm having so much fun watching it back and laughing. Like, we really was good tonight. You know what I'm saying? It might look like chaos to those who just first watched it, but this is what we do. It's organized chaos. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Sometimes I think that you guys get horny off of arguing.
It is a adrenaline rush.
Hold up, Ruby. Are you speaking for the women, right?
It be making me dry, particularly, but some of my sisters get fired up.
Ruby, you telling secrets now. You better stop now, because you better watch it.
Yeah, we have a good time.
I think it's the voices. Somebody's voice might be doing it.
And I appreciate y'all on the panel, because y'all come out all the time. If I ask y'all to come up, y'all come up. Y'all fight and debate with me. Yeah, I'm saying, like, I really love you guys. Y'all make this show what it is. I love the men. I do not hate the men, but I give them hell, because that's what I do. And they know this. Nothing is personal. Nothing that we do on the show is personal. We always show love to each other. We just getting each other ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's like roast sessions and dozens and all that stuff. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love, you know? That's a part of our history. Y'all look back on that and see how that was and see how much joy it brought to people.
Some of us just have to do it with each other and get it out the way.
Yeah, so sometimes we just gotta jump on each other. They know what I'm gonna say before I say it sometimes. You know? Y'all, everybody say good night. We're gonna be up here talking another hour. Thank you, everybody, in the comments. Thank you all the evolution.
Good night, y'all.
Definitely,
it's all love. We love y'all.
Later, y'all.
What it mean to be the best? Riding foes, feeling unimpressed. Make me reminisce, throwing bows, bend the corner, set my mind up on the goal. All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Not ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Not ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much. Know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush. Another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush. See you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up, and that's for the championship. Yeah, I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Not ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Not ain't no debate. Yeah, I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mopped in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Not ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay. Feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah, yeah.